Okay, you guys were right. I am OCD. I was waiting until 8:45. But that's not where the problem is. The network seems to be dancing along right now. It's not stable. So I'm not sure if I should reduce the frame rate. It's all the technicality. You guys don't have to worry about that right now. Oh, it's stable now. Why? Right, so I guess we could go with this. If if the connection becomes worse, I'll restart the stream. But for now, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Stable because Lazy Peach is here. Alright, I am falling behind on the chat already. There's been a lot happening in the chat and I wasn't able to catch up. So thank you so much for joining us for another weekend party. This is Chai once again. And my relatives are currently here right now. Trying not to swear too much right now. Right? So yes. Oh. See you. Have a safe trip. Okay, sorry. Ah, man. Okay, I don't mean to ignore the chat. I'm so sorry. It's just today's been very stressful. Yesterday's been very stressful, and I've upgraded. My computer's new now, and most of the stuff that I had before, some of the mechanics are now missing, because commands are now gone due to me downloading a new file. Man. Guru says my hair looks lighter. Does it? Yeah, it's probably the light. Alright, anyways, let me catch up with the chat first, and then I'll go say hello, and then I'll initiate the entire weekend party thing. Okay. Fuggy was saying, Shy, you look so chubby without the hat. Thank you very much. Flakes is saying, oh dear, no. So I believe the sub only command is now working. I could be wrong, but you guys could test it out. And now Oromaru can notify people in Discord now, so I don't have to do that anymore. So that is a good thing. Yeah, the glitch is now no longer there because I'm on a new computer now. And Betty says, I'll put money on that being true. Oh, he didn't. Shock. Nah, yeah, here it comes. Yeah, so I was waiting until 8:45. I didn't want to start until then. Music is currently not on right now. I honestly don't know what to do. Guru is... Bless you. Alright, Guru is saying you kind of look like that one chocolate thing. A little stick with the chocolate on top that makes it look like a mushroom. Oh, I know that one! And that's my favorite one. I don't like the bamboo shoot one. Alright, so Clue is working. Yes, I fixed that. I had to manually find it in my previous stream so that I can copy and paste it. Yeah, so Padfoot is working. That's good, that's good. What else is there? And John, hi! Welcome back in. Let me quickly welcome people in the stream. I'm so rude right now. I am all over the place today. And, oh god, I really need to sleep as well, but I do have this stream scheduled, so... Oh god! My life is falling apart! And it's fine. That's the way it should be, I guess. In order to make it very entertaining for you guys. Yeah, so Fuggy, Guru, Betty, Flakes, and Lazy Peach was also in here. I believe Notch was gonna come back. Is Notch here right now? I would think Notch is here right now. So welcome back into the stream. Welcome back to another weekend party. Before we begin, I would like to quickly address people who are currently watching this as a replay on YouTube. That you can always check us out live at twitch.tv/Shishimaru. We're live every 8 p.m. Saturday, it seems. For now, I get. So yes, the The delay is hurting your soul. So there is a delay. It's gone? Ah, God. Right, I've been pulling all-nighter to fix this fucking thing. I can swear now that my relatives are gone. Right, whew, I don't even know where to begin. John Bro says, Shishi, you should have been at Betty's stream. Things got really fucking weird. What happened? Talk about it. Since Betty is here right now, let's talk about it, John Bro. And I've seen you on Betty's stream. I was there. Why do people think that I'm not there when I'm there? Although I don't really talk in the chat. I don't say hello or anything. I am lurking. Yeah, I do get it. Alright. Ah, goodness. Foggy says you forgot Notch. I didn't forget Notch. Yeah, so Notch was waiting for me. Notch was the first person to be waiting in the audience, even when the stream didn't begin. So much appreciated for the wait. I am so sorry about the lateness. It's been what, 30 minutes behind? 45 minutes behind? I'm sorry. Correction. And Fuggy thinks he's a troll. Betty says, just so many trolls. Yeah, Shishi was there. Yeah, I said night at the end because... No, because I woke up. Betty was already live for an hour, I think. And then I just left Betty on while being half asleep on the bed. Yeah, just staring at Jelly Mama snoring away. I love you. Yeah. So, yeah, I was there. I was listening in, but I didn't follow the raid. Yeah. And John Bro is saying Hitler, come on tits, little Chinese girls in basement and etc. That's a usual Betty stream. That's very typical for Betty stream. Yes, so I would like to end this silence right now. I need this gone. But I don't have the music on me. I don't know where it is. It's in the hard disk. I know this, but oh god, it's so uncomfortable. I need music. Guys, I need music. But I cannot accept any music requests because I'm gonna be uploading this on YouTube, and YouTube does not like other YouTube video songs being played on another YouTube video. So I know what to do. I know what to do. I just don't want to do it. But I guess I have to. Alright. Lazy Pizzas, Shy, don't give a reason for Jelly Mama to beat you. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Guru says racism, bump chins, a hypothetical Chinese girl kidnapping, and lots of not safe for work. Alright, good thing moderator went there, huh? How strict are the moderators? How strict are the grunts here on Twitch? Because I've been wondering about that. I've been saying some very inappropriate shit, right? Mainly about sex. When is that gonna get me banned? That's what I'm worried about. That's not what I want. See, today I want to spend it on fixing everything today, if that's okay with you guys. Joker, welcome back in, by the way. And quick announcement. Looking Cool Joker is now a moderator of our Twitch channel. He's been voted in. And yeah, that's what people decided to vote on, I guess. Yeah, who they decided to vote on. So, congrats to Looking Cool Joker for becoming a new mod of our server. Stream, sorry. Chin chins and bum chins. Right. I know who you're talking about. The bum chins. Betty's like, clap for tap tap. She's trying to change the subject. Notch says, okay, cool. I will like that. I will like that as in... I need to select a background music. It may sound repetitive, but you got nothing else right now for today. So I do apologize if it is repetitive and annoying. If it is, and many people complain, I will change it. But for now, please bear with me. That was very loud, I'm sorry. Is that better? Yeah, looking good. Looking good. Okay. Alright, Fuggy says I'm a strict moderator on Kobe's channel where, well, not really. There was a rule to respect mods, but I wrote in except Fuggy. Okay. Right. Fuggy, you can go ask. Whew. You can. Oh, excuse me, that was strong. Yeah. You can go ask Kobe on why he made you a mod. So hopefully we'll see him today. And Potato, hi there. Hi there. Welcome back. I can't stream today. I don't know why I decided to stream. Holy shit. But I hope you guys find it entertaining. Oh god. What a disaster of a stream. It hasn't even begun yet. Right. Okay. What should we do today? Let's start it off with I did talk about this in another stream. I don't know, most of you guys were there for it, but something that we've discussed in this other stream, which was a very, very good idea. I would like you to what's that? I can't articulate. Fucking hell! Oh, this is so frustrating. All right, John Bro says you look like a barbecue Pringle. Am I supposed to be offended by that, or am I supposed to be complimented? I'm not even sure anymore. My brain is not working. Potato is saying, "You sure you're okay? You can't pronounce," and you were about to cough to death. It's because of this. I'm trying to wake myself up right now, and I'm fucking sweating my ass off right now. Alright, Flake says, "I wonder why not just here if it's you reading his comments and being confused and moving on and being confused by him explaining himself. Such a troll, Notch." That is exactly why Notch is a content god. Next to you, Flakes. And Buddy says, "Let's just chill out today. Zero energy stream." But it's weekend party. We're supposed to be having fun and laughing and shit. And it's not even looping. And this is so annoying. Can you... Thank you! Alright, let's get back into the mood. Alright, Fuggy says, "I actually asked him to rate me as a mod. How good of a mod I am out of 0 to 10. He rated me 6, 7. Okay. So you're like in between of like his fence of favoritism. Okay. Oh, sorry. He's fucking. You're on the fence of the area of favoritism. Shit! And Flake says, "Speaking of good ideas, news flack." That is exactly where I was going, Flakes. So, I would like to introduce you to our new segment, News Flack. In case you guys haven't watched it, here it is. I will link you guys the video. Apparently this is very important. We're supposed to be watching this, and my monitor is off by little. So let me fix that. Let me fix that a bit. A little bit more. That's better. Okie dokie. Artichoke. No, that's not right. That's not right. That's right. Okay. Right. Here it is, everybody. Wait. Hold on. Flakes? Am I okay to share this? Because this is probably your first time, isn't it? Jennifer. Medicine. The phone rang. Alright, it's Jellemama's medicine time. That's... oh no. Bye bye. Okay. I mean, we don't have to keep playing this. I just completely forgot that some of the private information is currently being shared through this video right now. So I need Flakes' permission to go on ahead with this. I completely forgot. Let me put the music back on. I am all over the place today. Right. Padfoot does an aggression. Does he now? I haven't watched like the details of this video. I haven't watched it actually. I've listened to it. I'm the type to listen to a video. Buggy's exclamation rowing. What's that? What does it do? What is it supposed to do? Yeah, so NF stands for News Flack. That's the segment. But we can't introduce it yet. I'll do it for Padfoot. Okay. Alright. Oki Arki Ardy Hardy. That's fucking hard to say. Guru. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got this now. Wait, I forgot there's no music. Oh, was there music?
Newsflash. Flag. News flag. First up, Paddy's new coat is too big.
This is new Slack.
I lost it.
It's a new segment. So this is going to replace.
Interview, but he had no comment on the subject.
Can you not be any more quieter? Hold on. There you go. Lakes.
Still no comment.
Edit your fucking audio. Oh my god. Increase the volume.
Next news. Shilimaru's computer died. The only info we've received at this point is that the sub-only commands may no longer work. That's right. Sweetener came out. That'll do. That's all for this week. Farewell. Eat my ass.
And that was our news segment, everybody. It was News Flack. Alright, so all you could hear out of that is just me having a computer issue today. So that's pretty much the news of the week. Okay, unfortunately, I didn't have time to go through stories of the week this week due to some technical difficulties. Alright, so. Yeah, Flakes, that is indeed max volume. I cannot increase it anymore. But yes, thank you so much for doing the whole news segment. Much appreciated. Bodki, welcome back in. Good to see you back. Guys, if you could please welcome Bodki and anybody else that joins in the chat box and comes says hello, please say the same thing back at them if you can. At them. At them. Don't forget to at them so that they feel a little bit special. Alright, and John Bro is saying, Flack, you look like someone out of a Dr. Seuss book. Why? Hold on, I imagined Grinch. Why? John Bro, explain. I need to know more about this. Okay, music back. Okay. Alright. Fuggy was saying, yeah, I hear about nothing. Potato says I can't hear shit. So, yep. The sound wasn't coming through properly, unfortunately. Okie dokie. Right. How bad is the lag though? Can you guys tell me? Because I don't know how bad the lag is right now. I've increased the frame rate, so I should look more. Well, I should move more naturally, I think, instead of being clippy and glitchy and shit. If that makes any sense. Oh, you know the cat in the house, the girl. Ah, right. And yes, yeah, the points are now. Yeah. Shit. I'm so sorry. It's the new computer. I can't do shit. I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry. We've lost track of who had how many points. It's shocking. I know. It's shocking. Everybody's so devastated. And why is it so? Can you go up? Hold on. It's not good. Today's not a good day for everyone. Oh, really? So I'm gonna be sick too? Alright, Shit. What is 270 times 2 is 540. How's that? Alright, today guys, I would like to dedicate this stream to fixing my stream, if that's okay with you guys. Alright, let me close that down. Okay. You had like 1,300 cringe, huh? Fuggy, I am so sorry. I can't do much about it. It's all gone. It's devastating. It's a devastating day today. I've lost almost everything in the computer. Nearly almost everything. Lakes is mad? Yep. Yeah, I would be. Yeah, so the whole point system, it has resetted due to the data being stored in my computer instead of on Streamlabs, and I don't know why that's a thing. Maybe I need to sync it, if that works, but if Notice Me works, then that means... it should be connected. So, am I able to retrieve the information? Can I sync the data? Where's Flakes? Because I know Flakes was winning. Flakes.
Shush! This person wants to say something.
This is like all over again.
Refunds. Alright, refunds. I know. It's just... oh? So can I sync it? I can't. I have the list here. I don't know if I'm able to transfer it to this console. But I'll look into it, but no promises. Everybody could be losing out on some points right now. So it is very unfortunate. Lazy Peach said it's all good with me. You're only 9 seconds lag and that's normal. Okay, that's good. Yeah, as long as I'm not too far behind. Blake says 20 hours and it would have been 100 hours, I know. Yeah, and Foggy says I was going to buy the one wish thing. Okay, so guys. Some of you seems to be aiming for that one wish thing. I am kind of worried about what you're planning to use it on. What are you gonna use it on? And how's the volume, by the way? Is the mic okay? It's not like capping or anything. Tanacon. This is girl. Alright. John Bro says I don't care, to be honest. And John Bro also says I have no delay. So you're saying 9 seconds delay. Alright, so when you type in your message, about 9 seconds you see the message come up here. That's good. I just wanted to make sure. Buggy says I'm going to use it on something good. I won't share. Oh, what is it? Betty is asking what's this one wish thing? It's one of those redeemable rewards on the screen when you scroll your mouse over. And I'm supposed to be doing anything that the people wants as long as it does not destroy my career here or in real life. As long as it does not violate the Twitch's terms of service and shit. Yeah, it's fine. Betty says, did we have a list of what we can spend it on? Yeah, so it should be there. The reward system. I'm now wearing headphones. No, scream ho. I just wanted to check the whatchamacallit volume so that I'm not going too far over. Because currently I'm in the red right now. I just wanted to experiment because with my usual streams, it seems to be a bit more quieter than when I record stuff. Yeah. And John Bro says, no, mine just goes up straight away. You just read it late. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm seeing all the messages pop up. I just want to take my time on each messages so that I don't feel like I'm rushing through them. Because... yeah, it's like, what's that? What kind of examples can I give? It's like your mother's busy and you ask something, no, that's not right. No, never mind. Okay, so if you're trying to order food and the waitress is snappy at you, do you like that or do you not like that? Do you find that feisty or do you find that rude? Actually, that's not, oh fuck. That's not what I wanted to go. That's not where I wanted to go. But yeah, you get my point, right? I want to sound more genuine when I respond. Fuggy says, fine, I'll share it. I was going to use it on you buying me a Lamborghini, so clearly that's going to destroy my life, so I can't. Yeah, so Fuggy, think about something else and I'll come back when you got the, I don't know, when you got another wish. Guru says, imagine if there was a Ouija board that could display comments. So Guru, the Ouija board that I'm thinking right now is just this round thing furiously moving moving on the board, and I don't know if that's gonna get the message across, because how do you keep track of all the letters and spaces? Alright, Flake says, oh, well, I still got no puzzle button to spend cringe on. Okay, so it's not working for Flakes still. What is with Flakes? Wait, Flakes, what are you watching this on? iPhone? Laptop? Maybe? Lazy Peach says, I'm gonna wish for whenever I go to Aussie, excuse me, there'll always be a room for me, rent free. Lazy Peach, we have a room right now, and we're planning on getting a homestay student. But yeah, if it's vacant, you definitely got it, as long as there's no other people visiting Australia. Yeah, and John Bro says, I love that. I'm very impatient. Okay. Impstuent. That sounds like a word though. Impstuent. Potato says, you don't need to sound more genuine, you need to sound more awake. That's exactly why I'm drinking this right now. I need some juice to keep me sane. This week has been it's been such a headache. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, gentleman said something. He's not repeating it for me. What? Why? 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 Oh my god. So, what did you do? Oh, okay. Is it fixed now? Nope. Okay, there goes my screen. Epilepsy warning, everybody, please close your eyes. Yeah, you need to position it so that it doesn't move anymore. That's why it's so difficult to turn it on. What do you mean, which charger? Is it okay now? Okay, so what happened there was Jelly Mama disconnected her laptop charger for MacBook, sorry. And yeah, my light power thing is right next to it, and it's very unstable. So if it moves even a little bit, it disconnects. Yeah, so it's not Jelly Mama's fault. Jelly, you got right in the stream. Says Betty. Alright. Okay, so where were we? What were we talking about again? Whew, let me get back. Alright. Buggy says, you buying me a new dirt bike? Nah, that's not gonna happen. We can't do that. Betty says, I'm gonna wish for Shishi to do food challenge like a spoonful of wasabi. So Betty. Why do you like hurting people? My genuine question to you. Potato says, you don't need to sound... Oh, I've already read that, my bad. Blake says, does anyone else keep having to refresh? Is it just me? I don't think anybody answered you yet. No, Foggy said just you. Okay, so there you go, Flakes. Lazy Peach says, I actually make workers feel nicer when I talk polite and nicer to them with manners and respect. People are people. Yeah. I mean, if the waitress or waiter had a bad day and they're taking it out on the customers, then they're assholes. No matter what. They don't really think about other people. They don't see you as a people anymore. Yeah, so I say retaliation in that situation is okay, in my opinion anyway. That's like fighting fire with fire, in my opinion. Potato says, just get yourself a 5-hour energy. Right, so everybody's reacting to epilepsy after that. So my apologies. Alright, so yep. Betty says, because I'm secretly evil. Secretly. Yeah, because we didn't know. Alright, so Flake says, big connect Cito. moving on. Fuggy says, you buying me a used dirt bike? That is definitely not going to happen still. Right, that is impossible. Downright impossible. Alright, so today, guys, I have no content to offer you, so how about that? What are we going to do today? I would love to entertain you, but I only have one thing prepared, and I wanted to save it for another time. I wanted to save it for the right time. Actually, there was a right moment to use it, but I completely missed it. Fuck, I didn't even pay attention. Potato Chip is saying they don't see you as people anymore. Right? Potato Chip is just quoting me. And Potato is suggesting Dark Stories, the app, right? The phone app? We could do that, yeah. John is saying it's 9:15 p.m. for me in Melbourne. It is currently 9:16 p.m. for me in Brisbane City. So we are sharing the same time. Good to know, good to know. Alright. And yeah, I need to keep in mind we do have another Aussie in the chat, yeah. And Cookies is currently not in here today, which is okay. Yeah, he's usually busy. No, he's not. He's not usually busy on Saturday. Where the fuck is he? Betty says, eat some wasabi, do it for the views. Wait, Betty, that only works for videos. After I eat it, then people come in, they'll still wonder what I'm doing. They still wonder why I'm reacting the way I do. And they won't see the wasabi inside my mouth. It's not gonna help the views. Yeah, long story short. Yeah, John Bro saying, talk about dicks and Satanism. Talk about dicks and Satanism. In my life, I've never seen a chode. I don't believe in chodes. I've never seen one before. And micro penis, I've never seen one before. I mean, I've noticed other people's dicks are so much bigger than mine, but I've never seen a micro penis before. What's that? Something wrong with the internet speed apparently. I mean, what's new? Alright, Notch is linking me something, but I do not accept videos today, Notch. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry. But yeah, guys, if you want to click on Notch's video, whatever that may be, please click on it if you can. If you want to, that's completely up to you. Yeah, Guru says, sounds like fun. Which one? What are we talking about? Alright. Flakes is trying to song request Sweetener. Fuggy says, and I can't hold out for a few years. I'm an impatient, childish, cuntish, fuckweedy, dipshitty writer. So Fuggy, you're young. You have a long time. You have a long time in your life right now. Ahead of you. Patience won't hurt. Having some patience. Yeah. But some limitations is, it can't be helped. As long as, I mean, you're under the legal age. Yeah, once you become an adult, you really don't have time anymore for anything, and it's a shame. Yeah, I'd love to have some spare time to dedicate myself on like few projects that I would like to do, but I have a responsibility now. I have to work and shit. I have potential. Where did it go? All right, Flake says, Fuggy, find a cheaper hobby. Okay, there we go. Flakes is offering a solution. Lazy Peach says, I used to hate wasabi, so Lazy Peach is in love with it now. He eats it 24/7 for his wasabi diet, I guess. Spreading false rumors, my shit. Potato says, Chode, someone give me definition, please. And Betty's saying, I have seen a micro one, so small. John Bro says, you have one though. No, I don't. I don't believe in micro penis. And Potato says, I don't know English very well. So Potato, Chode is it's kind of like a very, very short, stumpy sausage. Stumpy as in like a thick and short. That's a chode. Did that make any sense? And Koos, hi, welcome back in. You've never seen a micro penis because you have one yourself and think it's normal. Show Bob's, by the way, says Koos. Not today. I mean, we have a Bob here, but I don't think she's willing. Ow. Violence! Alright, let me get back. Alright, so Koos! And in response to what you said there, what did you say again? You've never seen a micro penis because you have one yourself and think it's normal. All I have to say to you is whoosh. Alright, so Fuggy says, I have a big for adults. Okay, so we're definitely not talking about dicks here. We're talking about dirt bikes still. I see. And Fuggy also says, Shy, I ride illegally and you can get your driving license when you're 15 and drive the motorcycle when you're 16. So, why are you sharing this with us? I am aware in Lithuania it's a different law, yeah. I get it. Yeah. Here it's 16 when you can learn how to drive. Yeah. And you can drink when you're 18 and smoke. Yeah, John Bro says, my patient is as low as Shishi's lifespan. I am dying. See? I'm coughing already. Coughing. Alright, so Lazy Peach says, please post links at the end of the stream or post YouTube links at the proper scheduled stream. On the proper scheduled stream. Alright, but yeah, I don't stop people from self-promoting, but I mean, if you don't get to know people first and then self-promote, nobody's gonna click on it. I don't have a problem with it, but all I'm saying is build connection first before you do that. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing against it. Flake says, guess what? I bought my colleague supplies. Is this what the stream came? Wait, is this what the stream came to? I'm bored. Wait. You're sharing the fact that you bought your. Oh, you bought your fuck. Why did I say colleague? Oh my god. Can you take over? I'm not fit. I am not fit for stream right now. Gentleman was too sick to take care of a stream. Guru saying a longanisa. I was going to use that example, but I didn't think people could relate. Yeah, so it's a short, stumpy sausage. Yeah, short, stumpy sausage. That's a chode. Alright, so yep. Betty says yes, more violence. So Betty was just reacting to me getting hit. Yeah, because yeah, empathy is something that Betty's missing today. Excuse me. That was strong. That was acidic. Ow. Potato says here it's 18 to drive and 20 to drive cars. Shy, get your shit together. Cut me some slack today. I need it. Today's been. I mean, you guys seen the lighting today, right? Today's not a good day for a stream. Yeah, it's catastrophic. I can't even pronounce that word. Alright, and Kuz is saying, in fact, domestic violence happens most often if a woman hurts a man. The more you know. See? Men are nice. Men are nice. They're always the one who gets hit. Because it's okay for girls to hit men. No? I don't have a problem. I'm so sorry. Okay, Lazy Peach has... What's this? Clipped it? Oh, okay. I'm not sure if this is this is probably me getting hit, right? Guru says it's weird to think you can join military before even drinking or smoking in the US. Yeah, it is. Yeah, why is it that you can send kids to war, but you can't let kids drink and smoke? Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah. If it's going to slowly kill you, we need to increase the legal age. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Lazy Peach says that's related. I completely forgot what we're talking about, but Lazy Peach did clip something. Blake is saying, oh no, end it, save us and yourself. I feel like I'm getting sick just from watching this. Is it the frame rate? I am very paranoid right now because I did increase the frame rate. We did lose about 9.8% of the frame rate, and that's significant. I hope it's not too much. Potato saying I'm Italian. I'm English new. Forgive me, no problem. We do get it. Yeah, like I've just noticed how multicultural we are right now. Goose, you're German, right? It just buffers a lot. Betty says, I have empathy, but I am not in the mood to acknowledge it. Okay, I get you. Yeah, Betty just want to take out her anger all on me. All on me. And it's fine. It's kind of like when kids smack at the what's that thing? What's this thing? What is what's what? Hold on. Oh, I completely forgot I had a background on. All right. Yeah, this thing. Yeah. Clown is what I am anytime I start streaming on Weekend Party. I am just here to fucking eliminate all your worries in the life right now, in your life, and make you guys I don't know, feel happy at the end of the stream. That's in hopes of it anyway. All right, fucking. Can I just do an English stream? No, sorry, English stream. Can I just do a Japanese stream? I can't English today, I feel like. And I feel like if I switch over to Japanese, it's not gonna make any difference. Alright. Potato says, not to war, to training for war. Okay, so I guess it's not... Wait, in America though, that's the law, isn't it? Who says 18 to own guns, 20 to own alcohol? Hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so... in Italy, what's that like? I feel like I'm so far behind the chat. Let me just keep up. John Bro says, in Greece, it's illegal to not join the army at a proper age. So it's pretty much, well, same rules with South Korea, isn't it? Yeah, Lazy Peach, stop worrying, man. All good on all is good on my side. No problem. Thank you so much for letting me know then. Okay, I'm gonna trust you, Lazy Peach. No matter how many frames I lose, I'm going to keep in mind that Lazy Peach told me that everything is okay. Alright, so if anybody comes in and says, my stream is dog shit, the quality is dog shit, I will think about Lazy Peach and what he said, and I will trust in myself that everything is fine. Potato says, I think American in war actually dab on the haters. I wouldn't be surprised. Like lately with the whole, you know, like footballer doing the Fortnite dance phenomenon, there's just more reason to lose faith in humanity. Yeah, John Bro says, is that what? Is that meant to be a crossover between your icon and Buggy the clown from One Piece? I was going for a clown. The clown look is what I was after. I thought I achieved it, but it kind of looks lame. I feel like I could do more, but I don't have the skill for it, especially in Photoshop, I guess. If I could probably draw it, it would be better by hand. But Photoshop, I'm not too good at it. Yeah, Karen, hi, welcome back in. Welcome back in. Good to see you back. And what's this? Every bilingual people problem. Oh, right. Yeah, sometimes you have a good day with English. Sometimes you have a good day with another language that you mainly speak in. Yeah, it's very difficult to focus on a language, one language. Yeah. Lazy Peach is speaking Korean. I can't do that. You can. I've seen you type in Korean. Yeah, I was very impressed, like how far you've gotten after, you know, how you started studying Korean in now. I still remember that. Potato says, in Italy, what? Continue. Potato, I forgot. I'm sorry. We can move on, I think. And Koo says, in Germany, 20 years ago, at age 18, you could either get trained for military or do social work. What's a social work? Koo says, you are forced to do either. Social work. Yeah. So Koos lives in Germany, but what's your nationality then? Koos. I thought I was able to speak properly. Hold on. Are you having a go at me? John Bro says, Shishi, your stream is filmed with a piece of shit that was recorded. How dare you? I work very hard for this stream. I put a lot of money into this quality that I have right now. Fuck you. I am so triggered. John Bro was also saying, Betty, how many fucking languages can you speak? Actually, I was trying to branch off from there, but I feel like I shouldn't be talking about it today. Not today, at least. No. No, actually, I don't have a content ready today, so I can do that. But I am not in the right mindset. I'm very, very drowsy. But I'll consider it later on once I start running out of things to do. Alright, so Kuz was saying, oh sorry, I'm really sorry, never heard that in like 8 years. Is this a conversation with somebody else? Yeah, guys, if you are talking to somebody else in the chat, please use the app one so that I don't sit here looking like a dumbass being confused. I mean, it is completely up to you though, because even if I say please do it, you're not gonna do it, so fuck it. I guess I'll just deal with it on my own. Yeah, Guru says, I don't think harming people is a good way to get an idea across, but people probably won't change. I mean, that's always been the way, has it not? When we were tribes, like, I don't know, carrying stone axes and wooden spears, we killed people so that we win. Winning means somebody dying. That's always been the way, has it not? Yeah, but we've become more civilized now. We can talk things out now without having to, I don't know, smash each other's skulls. Yeah, that's why our skeletons now are so much more softer than before. Yeah, Lazy Peach says, Shai, I only studied Korean once in one stream, which you happened to stop by, coincidence, and then you saw my Korean comment in another stream, which also happened to be a coincidence, because I was using a translator. Lazy Peach, I feel like you're just saying that to hide the fact that you can speak Korean. I don't trust you. Alright. Guru says, natatagalog ka pa ba? No, I can't. And Guru is also asking me to pronounce nakakapag pagpag pag. I can't. Guru, I can't. I can't even speak the language. How do you expect me to pronounce that? Blake says you should just end the stream because you're dead. Not yet. I feel like I can do this. I feel like I'm running in a marathon with a broken leg. But I feel like I can make it. I feel like I can do this. Yeah, I just wanna, you know, keep it at 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time Saturday. That's the schedule. That's what I want to push through with. Am I coherent right now? Am I making sense? Because social work means you work for free where workers are needed, like in the old people's home. Ah. So like a nurse. Okay. Right. So you have to do that. Is that right, Kus? Is that what you said? Betty says you're running a marathon and at the end of it you get nothing. Clap, clap, good job. Satisfaction of completion, Betty. It's the same thing with the stream. God. Pessimist? Fucking let my mood down? How dare you? Flake says, I don't think you should do it because you feel like you can make it. Because it's boring for us all. Am I boring you guys? I could probably pull something out. I do have a content. It's just, I'm not sure if it's appropriate for us to talk about. Because somewhere down the road, if this stream were to stay on YouTube, if things do get better down the line with a relationship with this person, I'm probably going to regret the fact that I did talk about it in the stream. He's saying it's boring, let's all leave, as if she has an influence in this stream. Fucking... what's the word? What's that word that starts with D? Dickhead! Right! Gotcha! Wait, how do English people say it? Bellend, right? Wait, dickhead and bellend, what's the difference? Let's talk about that. Kus says, anything for society, or the military, you have to do it for 1 or 2 years. I'm not sure. I'm not Not anymore though. 20 years ago. So it's not a thing anymore. Okay, gotcha. Alright, that's probably good. That's probably better for the country, yeah. Excuse me. Oh god, all the evil's coming out of me right now. Alright, yeah, so that's yeah. How do I comment on that though? It completely has nothing to do with me. Yeah, but yeah, the more you know, right? Yeah, good thing too. Yeah, because in South Korea, it's necessary for you to go into military after a certain age, because they're still in war, right, with North Korea. I don't think. Wait, there's a ceasefire, was it not? Am I wrong? And Guru was quoting something in something. I'm assuming it's Spanish. I could be wrong. It could be Russian. Who knows? And John Bro is trying to get me to pronounce this particular place in the Welsh country. I can't. I've heard of it being pronounced before, but I can't pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try. Lazy Peach says there's a Filipino food I would like to try. It starts with CH and it's like roasted pig. Sounds like lechon. Lazy Peach, is that it? Lechon? Because, yeah, it's a roasted pig. That's a roasted pig. Yeah. Blake says talk about it then. Me and Peach are Papa mod. Yeah, so I'm still considering. I also have another thing that I do have prepared. But yeah, we'll see. Karen says you're not boring but just looks like trying too hard. Which hurtful to watch. Karen, oh my god. Once you point that out, people will notice. What have you done? Don't point it out. Some people hasn't noticed yet. But I am not trying hard. It's just I'm trying to stay awake. That's the difficult part about this. It's just I've stayed up until 3 a.m. I woke up early because Betty was streaming. It's all because of Betty. It's Betty's fault, everybody. Blame Betty for my lack of sleep today. Yeah, but yeah, I wanted to stay awake, see what was going down, and then yeah, from there I just woke up, start doing shit. What did I do? I don't even remember anymore. I was trying to fix the fucking computer. I've been working very hard to repair everything back to where it's at right now, and I don't even have like some of the scenes anymore that I used to have. The intro, the opening video right now, it's disabled because it's not connected. Alright, so enough talk. Yeah, let's move on because it's not that entertaining to listen to. Betty says, huh? Or Southerners say dickhead. Did somebody explain what's the difference between dickhead and what was the other word? Bellend? So, okay, Lazy Peach is confirming that it is lechon. Yeah. Guro says it tastes like normal pork, it just looks fancier. No. Guro. Have you had the one where it was marinated and been roasted for like an hour? Man, my uncle makes that and he marinates the entire pig with this Mang Tomas mixture. It's not just Mang Tomas, it has lemongrass, garlic, something else. It's delicious. And he rarely does it, so whenever he makes one, it just disappears. Nothing but bone left on the plate. Yeah, because we have this one big pig on the table and everybody takes a pick at it, but nobody leaves anything behind. Yeah, so you gotta go in like quickly, very quickly. Alright, Kus says, yeah, a German woman I met called English people dickhead because dick cough means head, is an insult to someone who is obstinate. That's a word that I'm not familiar with. What's an obstinate? What is that? Please explain. Blake is familiar with Mang Tomas, that's good to see. Alright, Lazy Peach says, I'll teach you one word in Samoan, Sekia. Sekia means awesome, wow, amazing. But Lazy Peach... Well, isn't that a swear word in Korean? No, Geseki is Korean. Geseki is the swear word in Korean, isn't it? Hey, it's not a swear word, it's more of an insult. Yeah, John Bro says, oh yeah, you are trying too hard, I didn't notice. See, Karen, what have you done? This is your fault, Karen. I'm gonna blame Betty and Karen on all of the... Oh fuck. Where did the word go? There was a word in my head and it just vanished. Okay, I'll forgive Betty and Karen now. Yeah. I think it's my mind telling me to not go too far with this. Because they might go away. They might hate me. Alright, so Notch says, had to log back into my Twitch. Okay, welcome back in, Notch. Good to see you back. Yeah, sorry about not noticing it earlier. Please be patient with me today. I am trying to keep up. And Guru says, yeah, it just tastes normal to me. Maybe since I'm used to it. I always go for the spaghetti and lumpia Shanghai first. You fucking privileged. How? What? It's lechon! It's not made every day. On every occasion. Oh wait, maybe in your family, some people makes it every day. Who knows? I am so offended. Lechon is a delicacy. Not to be missed. Alright, Betty says, my favorite insult is knob jockey. I am innocent. Inoknet. Says Betty. Knob jockey. It's creative, but I feel like it's a bit too censored in my opinion. I don't know. It's too child friendly. I want something straightforward and insulting and also offensive. That's a completely same thing. Alright, Koo says, no, you're not. You're a murderer and a rapist. Obstinate means you're a murderer and a rapist. Ah, I see. Skukshimaru. Why Skuks? Yeah, Lazy Pizzas, how the fuck you transform an awesome word into swear word? But I'll let you go because you're tired. Geseki and Seki are sames. What the fuck? Sounds the same. That's what I wanted to say. I should probably speak slower. That way my mind will keep up with the speech. Guru says, I was raised in Filipino town, so all the food place there had it. I see. Chopped up, of course. Not like the whole pig. Yeah, it's lechon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I if I see lechon, I'm not gonna back down. I'm gonna die eating when I see lechon. Yeah, that's a decided thing. If it's in front of me, it's gone. Yeah, so John Bro says mongrel. It's a word I've started to use as an insult, which is weird. Mongrel is, yeah. It's less commonly used, but it is an insult that most people are familiar with, yeah. Betty's being immature in the chat. I'm going to ignore this. Alright, and Flake says mongrel is actually a word that's considered too harsh to say to people down here, really? In UK. Koo says, someone who is not willing to change his mind, that's obstinate. Okay, yep. Thank you so much for feeding. Much appreciated. Sorry. I just noticed. My bad. I'm late in reaction because I would like to take my time talking to people. My bad. John Bro says, someone who is not willing to change his mind, that's obstinate. Yep. Thank you. Guru says, I wonder if Lumpia Shanghai actually came from Shanghai. Guru, I don't think so. It's more of a Filipino, what do you call them? Yeah. Notch says, hey, do you want some song in the background? If it's from YouTube, no. Don't, Notch. I can't have that because this needs to be uploaded on YouTube. People want to watch it on YouTube. Strange enough, like it's really weird in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like if you're watching a live stream, you would prefer to get some interaction, but some people prefer to listen to the whole thing and understand the context of what was going on. Yeah. Which is understandable, it's fine. Oh, goodness. She's a mongrel. You know what, Betty? Sometimes you go too far. Sometimes I can't take all the insults that I get my way, and sometimes I just want to disappear. You know? Something got me thinking after I watched Infinity Wars. I don't know if you guys watched it yet. I don't know if it's a spoiler warning, but there was a part where Thanos kind of gains this ability to fucking erase the entire, half the population on these planets right? In the universe. Sometimes when I get told these things, I want to kind of disappear. I wish Thanos existed, and I wish Thanos would just click my life away. That didn't work well. I had everything prepared today, but this didn't work out well either.
What? 1 out of...
What do you mean 1 out of 10? The lighting was your fault. It turned off because you unplugged the thing. What? What? Why everybody was sitting with the ow? Ow, ow, ow. I had something planned, but it didn't work out well. I'm gonna cry. Let me fix this. I am so embarrassed right now. I can't. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I think I can fix it. Is it like this? No, it's like this. Is it like this? Oh wait, no. I can fix it. I can fix it. It's this one. This one, I drag it down to here. Karen says okay and do it. I was going to make a joke and everything. Look at my ruffled up hair now because of Jelly Mama. Alright, so I was gonna click my life away and it's gonna turn out to be like this. Fuck! It didn't work well! Ah! No! My moment! Like, I'm sorry. I am so disappointed right now. This is a fun effect that I found and it worked out so well. It made it look like, you know, the vanishing trick of Infinity Wars, but well, shit. I guess it's not gonna work well then. It's so sad. Alexa, play the Spacito. Disgraced all Japanese people. But I had the effect ready and everything. And I am still shouting at Flakes' ears. I'm sorry. I'm trying to watch the volume. No, I'm not. I don't give a shit. Right, right, so yeah. How's everybody doing, by the way? I haven't asked you guys. Yeah. Do you guys have anything interesting to share with us? I'll read it out. I'll share it with everybody in the stream. People who are currently listening to the stream will be able to, you know, hear your story as well. So, type it in the chat. Completely up to you, though. Lazy pieces, huh? You were talking about fucking Avengers. I was trying to, I don't know, kind of segue into the story. Betty, I'm sorry if I made you sad. I was trying to find a way to just smoothly segue into it. Can you show your toes, please? Says Koos. That requires me to backflip and I can't do it, Koos. That's gonna kill me. Alright, Notch. Avalon Gold. Wait, if it's a free music, then how's that any different from the music I'm playing right now, Notch? Yeah, yeah, Notch, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about the music. If you don't like it, if you guys don't like the music, I can change it. Okay? Let me know. Alright, and John Bro is saying it's a dog that has no identifiable breed. I searched it up. Wait. Mongrel? Are you talking about mongrel? A dog that has no identifiable breed. Yeah, I think so, yeah. That sounds about right. Alright, is everybody kinda mad today? About the quality of the stream? I'm sorry. I thought, you know, once I figured this thing out, I thought it was gonna be all smooth sailing, but unfortunately I didn't have it prepared. I didn't double check because the camera moved, and now that it's adjusted by the rubber band that I have on the camera now, it doesn't easily move anymore, no matter how. Oh, actually it does. It moved a bit. I'm sorry. What a fucking mess of the stream today is. Oh, I'm having fun. Alright, Lazy Peach says, showing toes is a violation of Twitch rules, just in case you didn't know. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you so much for informing, but I was not about to backflip today. And John Bro is saying, join the metric system, you fucking Americans. What? Wait. That came out of nowhere, John Bro. What? Why? Who are you saying this to? Koo says, if I donate tons of bits, will you play my favorite song? It's copyrighted and from YouTube. Yeah, I can do that. I would hoe for money, yeah. I would hoe my stream out. Guru says, high quality skinny. High quality skinny. You're definitely not talking about me. And Joker is saying, the quality of the stream can't decrease once it's at the bottom. Sometimes I wonder why you guys come back. Alright, Blake says, I was mad, but then Tappy made me imagine milkshake. Oh, insulted, yep. Alright, so I guess nobody's sharing their day today, huh? Yeah, so Koos, let's say, is 100 bits reasonable? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not accepting a song request right now. But if it's gonna give me content, that's a completely different matter. But I'm not about to have any like video suggestion segment either. And I'm thinking about quitting that too. Yeah, I'm thinking about ending the segment and replacing it with humiliation game maybe. Because I don't know, that's more appropriate in my opinion. Not that anybody knows what I'm talking about. Well, half the people anyway. Alright, John Bro was saying it to every American in the world. That came out of nowhere. Notch says, hey, my songs are better, sorry. Wait, so are you guys sick of the song or are you not sick of the song? Because Notch, I am going to have network issue if I open the link up. That is completely the reason why I'm not opening the link today. Yeah, I'm just testing this 60 frames per sec. 60 frames per second. I'm fucking turning into a Filipino. Oh my god. I'm testing this frame rate out. Let's see how it works. Let's see how it goes before we start putting pressure on the network. More pressure. Alright. Notch says, huh? No, do not end it videos. Do not end it videos? I'm so lost. Alright, Guru says, I read bits as BTS. Is this a sign? No, it's not. Let's not talk about that. Alright, Guru also says, started senior year. We'll be taking 2 college courses. Life is gonna be fun. Alright, so never ending, yeah. Yeah, life is always about that suffrage, you know? Going through uni, getting yourself a diploma, getting a job if you can, that is. Yeah, it's not a definite thing, by the way. And since everybody's aiming to be a lawyer or doctor, engineer, whatever, with a decent salary, the demand is going to decrease because everybody will be available for that specific job, and there's gonna be some openings in the other profession too, like electricians. Electricians are fun. You know, you get to fiddle with something that might kill you or put you in cardiac arrest. That's something else. That's all I'm saying. I don't even know why I'm talking about that today. Alright, Lazy Peach says, today I ate, pooped, slept. Wait. Hold on. Just like the amazing Manny Pacquiao frames. Never mind that. But yeah, Lazy Peach, I'm happy for you. You ate, pooped, and slept. That is the best way to live a life. Yeah, Flake says, yesterday I bought a Dalmatian. and Sweetener came out. You bought a Dalmatian. Okay, what kind of Dalmatian are we talking about? Did I read that right? Yeah, it's Dalmatian. I'm still confused. Alright, Joker says... Oh, because Flakes told me to. Alright. Right, so Flakes instructed Joker to insult me. I see. Alright, so Flakes, we're gonna have a problem later. Alright, Notch says do not end the videos on the stream. Alright. No, it's just... Yeah, not very little people are interested in that segment, and I want to try something else out. Yeah, we might bring it back in the future, but for now, we'll stop it. Yeah? The video suggestions? Yeah, because we can't be doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, we do need some change happening in the stream. Yeah, Notch says, I do... fuck. Not Notch says. Blake says Notch want to keep video suggestion because it's full of his videos. And Notch is instructing me to look at the corner of the screen. Looking at it. What am I looking for? Guru says Drake as Manny Pacquiao singing Let It Go is iconic. Is that a thing? Guru also says I want to do tech stuff since it's California after all. And it's a handy skill to have as well. You'll be able to fix your own shit. If you become a plumber, yeah, plumber is also a high in demand job now because nobody wants to do it. Blake says I didn't buy a Dalmatian. So, what did you buy then, Flakes? Karen says yes, finally. I'm so confused. Oh wait, oh we're talking about video suggestions. Karen was on video suggestions topic. Okay, gotcha. Alright, so Karen's very excited on ending that segment. And Kus says, okay, bye, take care. I'm only interested in real life. Sorry, Shishimaru. Am I not in real life? Am I wrong? Am I in the wrong thing right now? I'm fucking terrified. Are you talking about the category or something else? But if you're going right now, then I'll catch you next time, Kus. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're going. Alright, Joker says I have a sword. Nom nom nom. I love this stream. I love coming here every Saturday. Reading people's messages, and it's so life-changing, you know? Guru says Cookies is gonna love this. Yeah, he's not here to, what's that? Celebrate, I guess, with us. Yeah, Not says, I know you can come to Mr. Four Iders. Not if I open that, I can't test the Wi-Fi. How's that gonna test my Wi-Fi, Notch? And Karen says, been protesting that segment since the start. Just because you didn't like the K-pops. That's all you hated. Was it not? I'm not sure. Alright. John Bro is giving us the what's this? Pride Kappa? Kappa Pride? Yeah, Kappa Pride. I don't know this Twitch shit. Alright, Flake says I bought Sweetener. So it's a brand called Dalmatian, is it? So why did you even mention Dalmatian? And I think I caught up with the chat. No, Potato says I had a dog called Dick. We had to keep him kind of like a dog sitter. Then give him back to the owner. Wait. You had a dog called Dick. And you had to keep him. Oh, it's like a temporary thing. Oh, you were the dog sitter. Okay, it's slowly starting to digest now. Alright. God. Fucking, I need to increase the RAM in my brain. Alright. Potato was a dog sitter for this dog and had to give the dog back to the owner eventually. Okay, that sucks though. Like when you start to feel attached to the dog and you have to let it go. Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, so Notch, explain how that will test the Wi-Fi on the stream. And Guru says, I want to get Sweetener. Queen was disappointing. Alright, so Okay, Flakes is saying I lied about Dalmatian, forget about Dalmatian. Okay, so that's where I was caught up on because you said you bought a Dalmatian and Sweetener came out. What do you mean? Did the Dalmatian shit out the Sweetener? What's going on? Did he vomit it out or she? Whichever. Who says God I love dogs? Okay, Koos is very much in love with dogs. I see. Right. Oh, Betty's gone. It seems. Oh, is Betty in here? I'm not sure. But I was going to talk about this thing that involves Betty. But since I don't see her in the viewer and I'm not sure if she's going to respond in the chat, we can not talk about it. We can leave it till she's around since this involves her as well. Right. And I kind of wish the Cookies was here too because he was part of it too. Yeah, Goose is telling me if I can fix the buffering. Is it probably the frame rate? Is it the frame rate? What's the preview looking like? Alright, so my stream seems to be very constant. It's not buffering for me. Yakuza, did you check your connection? Have you been refreshing the stream ever since you've been getting the buffering? Okay. Chris. My god. you know I'm fucking paranoid about this. This is an Australian network. Alright, let's see if your stream lags or not. No, I can't risk that notch. Yeah, and yeah, if you do care about the well-being of this stream, you will be considerate. Alright, Guru says Sweet equals AG's album, Queen equals Nicki's album. Right, because I did not understand that at all. Thank you so much, Guru, for explaining. No, I honestly didn't understand. And I didn't say it out loud because I was too caught up on this Dalmatian shit that Flakes mentioned. Alright, and Flakes also says Sweetener is #1 in like 90 countries? Can't you just use the sugar? What's wrong with sugar? I mean, in portions they're okay. If you use too much, then of course you're gonna get diabetes. Yeah, Guru's... not Guru. Joker's saying... I don't know how I confused Guru with Joker. But Joker is saying, I'm gonna microwave some leftover spaghetti. So that is very exciting. Yeah, I had some spaghetti 2 nights ago, I think. Was it 2 nights ago? Actually, I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, but we did have spaghetti this week. And we had curry. Japanese curry. They're good too. And we had... Monday, was it? Yeah, and we had lasagna. Yeah. It was very, very Japanese and Italian dominated menu. It's not like a generic Italian food though. It's a make easy kind of food. Right. What says you should go to the shop to buy more brain RAM so you get smarter? Not just roasting me now. He changed. He used to be this adorable thing, and now he's another Flakes in the chat. And Flakes is telling me I'm not funny. I am unfunny. Alright, so nothing special there. Alright, so Koos says it's so sad that Freddy died. He had a great vocal range. He could have made some much more different stuff. I feel like you're talking about Freddy Fazbear. Are we talking about something else? Yeah, we're probably talking about Queen? Right? Since we were talking about the Queen before, yeah. Okay, I'm not too stupid, am I? Alright, and I do need fiber, yes. Wait, needle fiber? Never mind, Lazy Peach says... Did you tell them when is fiber available if you are... if in your area yet? Fuck, I can't read. No, I did not ask yet. Yeah, I should be calling them up to check. But not yet. Yeah. I just can't find the time. Time is all I need. Yeah, guys, if you have any device that will stop time and let me do stuff, I need it. Send them my way. My PO box is PO something 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 something. I don't have it open yet. Guru says some people have diabetes. They use sweetener, not sugar. Right. So that's how they avoid sugar, to balance it out. Right. I get it though. I get it. It's just people be avoiding sugar because they think that it's gonna make them fat. It's all about balance though. I mean, it will make you fat. Too much of anything will make you fat. Yeah, Potato says yeah? Huh? Hold on. Yeah, he was cute too. Kind of miss him. But I still have 3 other dogs to take care. And one of which I can brag about. It's a pure race. I think you can say it like that. I think you say it like that. Sorry if it's wrong. I directly translate from Italian. And he's so goddamn big. It's like a German race? Can't remember the name. So German Shepherd maybe? Since he's big, right? Yeah. I've seen some of them before. I've petted some of them. And they're taller than me. I don't know if I'll ever get a dog like that. Yeah, Flakes says I used to be original, but no longer because Notch is now another Flakes. Alright, and Koos says, I'm talking about Queen, you uneducated fuck. I got there! Patience! God dang, I was working it out. I knew you were talking about the Queen, I said it. And Betty, I was just about to talk about something that involved you and a little bit of cookies. But yeah, now that you're here, we probably are able to expand on it. Let me just catch up with the chat though. And Lazy Peach says, I have the time slower / stopped, but you have to inhale yet. A stopper, sorry. Time slower / stopper, but you have to inhale it. Inhale it. Inhale the time slower / stopper. Oh. Fuck, I'm so slow. I shouldn't be streaming. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassing. Okay, I get it, Peach. Sicko. Joker says, too much of this stream will make you fat. Exactly. It is very triggering, and it makes you eat more. Potato says, no, not a shepherd, so it's something else. German race. German breed, right? Yeah, Koos is trying to get to the bottom of it here. He's asking Potato how big. I had dogs with 70 kilogram weight. What do you mean with big? I'm assuming the size, right? Yeah, Potato is saying he got shorter fur than the shepherd and is brown and white. Great Dane? No, that's not it. No, Great Dane is... Where did Great Dane come from? I'm not an expert on this. You guys have to Google. Yeah, I'll let you guys figure it out. Guru says, wait, I just realized you're probably really short. Am I? Let me go back to this screen. Hi! How's it going? Hi. Okay, so I just realized I can't fit my body into this screen, but now that I'm on this screen, I'm standing and you still can't tell the difference with my height. But I am pretty sure that I am 5'7" in feet, and in centimeters it's about 170, probably 5, probably 4, somewhere along the lines of there. Alright, so I bet he was saying he's taller than me, like actual shock. I am pretty big for a Japanese. Well, tall for a Japanese anyway. Yeah, and did I miss anything else? Potato, I already read that. Flake says, short-haired pointer. They're brown and white. Potato is saying he is 1.53 meters. Flakes, you might be onto something. Yeah, it could be short-haired pointer. I don't know if I remember the right dog. I could be getting it wrong. What? Dabbing is gay! Hi. Probably made you unfollow. But nonetheless, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for deciding to follow us today. I hope you're enjoying whatever you're seeing right now. I don't even know what I'm doing today. Come say hello if you're keen on chatting. If you want to lurk as well, that's fine too. We can do all the stupid shit here, embarrass ourselves, and you can just sit there and, I don't know, feel better about yourself. Alright, let me go back to the other camera. This is annoying. It's too far away to read. Right, 3, 2, 1, back. Here we are. Yeah, Kus is saying a Doberman? A Rottweiler? Yeah, we're trying to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, Potato is saying it's a German name like Spitz. Betty says Shishi gets to wear his big boy pants. I don't know if you're trying to insult me on my weight or you're telling me that I am mature enough to wear those pants. It's Betty, you never know. Lazy Pizzas, I have to remind you of something you told me on Tuesday, but I forgot it. What was it? I feel like I did tell you to remind me about something and I completely forgot. Was it in the office? Am I wrong? Alright, Flake says you're literally only just taller than I am. Wirehead pointers are usually smaller, I think. I don't know, I pretend I know my shit, says Flake, so I don't know. I probably remember the wrong dog, who knows. I was imagining this fucking majestic mutt. I don't even know. Alright, that says, in a world where a vampire makes the rules, one boy has no choice but to find another planet to colonize using an infinite stabler? Despite the boy's best efforts, the world ends and everybody dies. It's one of those short story application, is it? Yeah, Nots, thank you so much for your contribution in the chat box. Karen says, oh my god, today's stream really makes me think why I watch you for years. Karen, thank you so much for staying committed to the stream for so long. I question your sanity too sometimes. I am so sorry. That's all I could say for you. Alright. Let me catch up with the chat here. Kuz is saying, search them on Google. Labrador. Kuz is saying. Blake says, I wanted to... I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm gonna try. Weimaraner? Is that it? I wanted the Weimaraner for so long. What about the mountain dogs? Mountain dogs as in wolves? Oh, Lazy Peach is saying... I asked... Lazy Peach was supposed to remind me of something that happened on Tuesday. Did I stream on Tuesday? Yeah, I did. What was it? We'll eventually figure it out. Yeah, Nochi's sharing another one of his story here, but let me just catch up with the chat. Flake says there's gotta be a German one of those. Yeah. Betty's saying all doggos are good doggos. Potato says I asked my dad if it's a German Bracco. I don't know if it there's a translation. Or Bracco. German Bracco. So it's not Shepherd. It's not German Shepherd. It's different. It's Bracco in English as well. Oh. It is? Let me just turn on the background. German Bracco. I shouldn't be distracted. I'm already behind the chat. Alright. Flakes is saying not wolves. I like the Bernese mountain dog. Oh wait, yeah. I think I know. Who the fuck are you? Alright, I searched up German Bracco and I got something. It's not a dog. Let me share it to you. There you go. This is what I got. German Bracco. This is what I searched up. And oh, there it is. Is this it? Oh my god, is this it? I could be wrong. I could be right. Yeah, Goose is saying a Bracco is a different, way different from a Shepherd. Big ears, light fur. Okay. And Betty says, what dog breed are we trying to figure out? I know breeds well. Betty, you're late to the party. We're trying to figure out which dog Potato was trying to talk about. You should have added dog. Oh, shit. Beach, you're right. Sometimes you make more sense than I do. You should definitely be proud of that. Alright. Hey, Kirupi, welcome back. Wait, welcome in. Sorry, not welcome back. Yeah, good to see you joining us in the chat. My mother is not here, unfortunately. Yeah, my mother is now going back home. Yeah, where she lives. But yeah, nonetheless, even if my mother is not here, you're still welcome in the stream. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat box. Peach is telling me to go sleep. Not for another 2 hours. We still got another 2 hours. Yeah, Kirupi, that is indeed my girlfriend. That's right. Good job on figuring that one out. Very talkative. It's good to see. Potato says search it in Italian. How do you search it in Italian? How do you do that? Okay, type it in Italian in the chat, then I'll copy and paste it onto Google. Yeah. So, am I wrong? Is this not the right dog? Okay, hold on. Alright, yeah, Kirupi saying, did you give her the noodle? Yeah, well, 10 o'clock right now, so 4 hours ago, Kirupi. Yeah. Yeah, we had sex 4 hours ago. If that's what you're asking. I mean, if you're talking about some food, then yes, we did eat some noodle today. Strange enough, we had udon. Yeah, there you go. Which one are you asking though? Are you talking about food or sex? Goose says, search German Bracco dog. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll do it now. Fine. There you go. So, there it is then. It's the same dog. Bracco Tedesco. That sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Bracco Tedesco! Immobilis! Expelliarmus! Yeah, Kirupi, sex was fun. Sex is always fun. What? Fuck it up. Tedesco. Thanks for sharing the time you shot someone. When did I do that? I don't know what you're talking about. Flake says, is your mother moving in or did she prank you for more storage for designer bags and concert tickets? Flake's funny enough, the latter is correct. Alright. So this is it then. Yeah, Potato, how about that? Is this it? Yeah, Betty's still trying to guess. Yeah, Bracco Tedesco. Avada Kedavra. Yeah, this seems to be right. Can we get a bigger picture? Something bigger than that. A little bit bigger. You. Is this majestic looking thing it? And Kirupi saying, hope you gave her a nice one for the chat. Nice one? There's never a nice one coming out of the chat. I don't know what you're talking about, Kirupi. Yeah. Good to see you seeking interaction in the chat though. Yeah, that's very unusual for people sometimes who joins in the chat because they don't know how to enter into the conversation. Alright, and Betty's saying, is a broken dog from Tesco. That's sad. Bracco Tedesco is a broken dog from Tesco. It rhymes well though. Alright, was that it? Yeah, Potato saying, they just poured a big bag of Tesco rice on a brown dog, and then this dog came out. Alright, so Potato has confirmed that this is the dog. Alright, we figured it out, everybody. We can all go home now. Woo! Alright, I'll catch you next week, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now that we've figured out which dog Potato was talking about, we can all go home. We can end the stream. Alright, Notch is also sharing a bit of the story from the app that he has there. Go for it. Check it out if you guys want to. Right? Okay, Betty's interacting with Notch. Potato says it is Tedesco, not Tedesco. Wait, am I pronouncing it wrong? Tedesco? Tedesco, is it? Like disco. Oh, Flakes, did you try Noor? I've increased her size. If you want to try it out, try it out. Check her out. And Potato says, yes, you got it. I got it. Yes, thank you so much. All right, so we can finally close this now, can we? All right, take this down, take that down. Bye-bye. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Bye-bye. Okay. Despacito. Is that better? Does Noor look better now? Yeah, she is so much more, so much bigger now. Right? Nut says, no, it is not. So where's the story from then? Kerupi, much appreciated for the follow. Thank you so much for deciding to follow us today. Hope you're enjoying your stay so far. If you want to join us for any conversation that happens in the chat, please do not hesitate. I mean, you've already been asking a lot of questions today, so it's really good to see. Thank you so much for the interaction. Alright, yeah, so Noor is...
Didn't be a minger man.
Yeah, Betty's boring, so yeah, I just left her small. Just like Padfoot. And Lazy Peach is just Lazy Peach, you know? Lazy Peach is gonna be Lazy Peach. Yeah, nothing will change about Lazy Peach. It's gonna stay that way. Right, so, you guys ready for some drama? You guys ready for some fucking shit talking? Yeah, I feel like now is a good place to start shit talking about some other streamer today. Because something happened in their stream where they started talking about us as a group. And he has been individually attacking one of our viewers as well, who I will not name unless they decide to name themselves. If they're willing. That's completely up to them. Drama alert indeed, Potato. Drama alert. Alright, and we're losing frames already. How fucking great. Awesome. Welcome to Australia. Okay, no problem. Flake says, wait, didn't Betty make up with them? Okay. Karen, no, this is not a revenge. No. I would like to address this so that nobody's confused. Yeah, and Potato saying name yourself. If they want to name themselves, they will name themselves. Okay, Flakes. Okay. Right. So, something happened earlier this month, right? It was a recent thing. Yeah, Karen, it goes deep. Yeah, it goes much deeper. Who says, tell who she talked about in particular now, you dipshit. I will not name names yet. Excuse me. Because I don't know if they want to be involved in this shit talking. Because, maybe it's against their morals. Maybe it's against their, what's that? Idea. Name it, do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, Lazy Pete says it was me. I was the one who stole the cookie from the cookie jar. And that was the last piece too. Alright, so Peach, I'm gonna talk to you later on. Alright, Koos says, was it me? No way. No, it was another of these shitters. Koos, it's not you. It can't be you. I doubt that it's you. But let's keep going though. Let's keep going. Something happened earlier this month where this particular streamer was talking to one of our viewers here. And where do we even begin? I mean, this will not count as an after party. This is pretty much a segment of this stream today. Because I don't have anything else prepared and I feel like it's harmless if I just talked about it anonymously. Okay? And you guys can fit the pieces of the puzzle yourselves. Okay? That's the fun part about this. Karen says, well, shit talking itself is already a non-ethical thing to do at first place. I have no problem being unethical. I don't know about the other people, but hi Direwolves. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Good to see you talking. Thank you so much. Yeah, guys, if you could please welcome Direwolves. If you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. So after party. I don't know if Direwolf is familiar with after party. Are ya? But after party is a part of the stream where we just talk about something that we can't discuss publicly. Yeah, so that's what after party is. For us, anyway. Yeah, so Potato says, what did the viewer do? Tell me, come on. I'm gonna go to pizzeria in 35 minutes. So we'll quickly wrap it up, yeah? We'll quickly wrap it up. Alright, and Lazy Peach says it's up to them. Permission is very important. So they'll be anonymous for now. Exactly. Alright. Then yeah, I'm down with after party, says Direwolves. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay. And Flakes needs to go now. No biggie. Alright, so enjoy the swimming with Padfoot, although you're probably not going to swim, huh? It's the dog that's going to be swimming. Alright, so enjoy. Bye. I'll catch you soon. Yeah, maybe when you come back, maybe. Alright. I first met this streamer during Asian Invasion. So Asian Invasion is a segment where I go into other people's streams and I ask their permission first before I display them onto the screen here. Right? It's to kind of help me discover more streamers because I don't watch streams enough. I feel like if I'm alone... No. Let me word this right. When I'm watching a stream, I feel alone in the conversation because nobody knows me and I can't really relate to anyone with what they talk about because most of the stuff that goes down in the chat is usually an inside joke and I don't understand the context of it. So that's why I like going into streams where you guys are around so that I can talk to them. You guys can ask more questions as well, and it's usually some of the questions that I never even thought of asking. And I discover more things about them. And that's the beauty about Asian Invasion. So I went in to this person's stream while I was streaming just like this and asked for his permission, and he said it was fine to put him on display on the stream here. We go in and it was a good day, I think, for that stream as well because people went in, they've been kind of interacting, I guess. He had a few technical issues at first when I started displaying him. Yeah, so he wasn't able to interact with us properly, but it started off great. And after the stream, after the Asian Invasion, I went into his stream again to see what he was really about because we didn't get to see his potential, I guess. Yeah, so I felt that he was very entertaining because he focuses on the chat and he rarely ignores people, it seems. Although he's a tad bit slow in reading, it's fine, it's excusable as long as he's interacting with people. I admire that about him. Yeah, that was something that I saw in him that will probably get him far in this fucking, I don't know, live stream career, right? Okay, so that's all and well. But fast forward about maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Yeah, Notch, I can read ya. Yeah, fast forward about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I've kept up with this stream. He's doing the same old, like talking to his viewers, doing nothing much else. Sometimes maybe sharing YouTube videos, I guess. That's a thing that he does also. And then I decided that he was worth guesting in the stream. Guesting as in, when I have guests over, they usually get displayed on here, but we are able to interact with them properly without having to, you know, type in the chat and talk to them. Because I had this awkward moment when I was invading somebody's stream and they listen to my stream talking about them and they respond through the screen, and there's that huge delay that happens in between, and you can hear myself echo as well. I wish they don't do that, but that's pretty much their first instinct to do so, I guess. It's okay. But when we're guesting people, we're able to interact properly. I'll be able to talk to them properly. They'll get my words straight away since we're on a call with Discord. It's not on like stream to stream talk. That's what I wanted to do with him. I wanted him to guest me on my stream so that he can get more exposure, I guess, from you guys. Since I hate saying this, but I did have more viewers than him. Average viewers, I mean. So I wanted to get him over. I wanted to help him out because I liked his content. And he refused because he valued his viewers. Which I didn't get, which I didn't understand. That was his exact excuse that he told me. He valued his viewers, so he can't guess me this month. Yeah, not what are you talking about? But yeah, he didn't want to guest us, and it was all okay, right? I was kind of bummed out about it. I didn't think he would refuse, because it will only help him, right? So I really wanted to dig into that though, because that excuse didn't make any sense to me. Like, he values his viewers, so what? Like, what is he losing here? I didn't understand, but it's okay, it's okay. I let it go. And I've been continuing to watch his stream for another week or so, but I wasn't really talking with him because at the time I had all the YouTube shit that I needed to sort out. I had videos that I needed to upload and everything. I just didn't have the time to type and talk to him, right? Yeah. And Jellyman was there when I was listening to him because she initially didn't like him at first. She still doesn't like him. And I was like, give him a chance, give him a chance. He seems genuine. That's what I've told her before. And hold on. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat. Joko says he wanted them to not be corrupted by you. See, oh god, I hate... There's this other factor that I wanted to point out when I was asking him to guess me. There was this another factor, but I will continue after I catch up with the chat. Kuz says, you don't get it? He wants only nice people and proper communicate. Oh, wait. Why properly communicate? He told himself that's why he didn't want new people he didn't met right. Chris, what? You're all over the place. But I get what you mean, I think. Yeah. I feel like you're being sarcastic, but... yeah. Okay. Let's leave it there. But, okay. Whew. Chris, your messages are a wild ride. And I'm too dumb right now to understand. And Potato says, I mean, most of the time everyone here is nice and genuine. I feel like we are genuine though, because we're not doing this all fake positivity shit. I like this about us. Yeah. Like, the way we tolerate ourselves is going... Oh, I assume it does help us in the long run. Yeah, stream-wise and also in real life as well, for your life. Since, you know, like, spreading false belief on, like, how people should be, it doesn't really help anyone here. Yeah, Betty says the non-guesting thing isn't even the worst bit, guys. Hold on to your hats, it's gonna get messy. Alright, so the people who was involved in this drama will remain anonymous unless they name themselves. Okay. And Potato says, hold on to your fedoras. Kuz says, I mean, he wanted to meet everyone in his community personally and not meet new people by doing stuff with other people. But Kuz, I was one of them. Yeah, so what does that make me, huh? Cause he wanted, cause he wants only some people to join themselves. Okay. Right. Yeah, I get your point though, Koos. Yeah. There's something to be proud of, I guess, when you provoke people to follow you and stay. Yeah, I get it. That sounds like sex. Okay, hold on. Where was I? Right, so he refused. I've been watching his stream for a while after that. I've been watching it. Jellemama hated it, but I continued. I was busy, and then it came a day when I organized kind of a game day with my homies in this group, other two people, and one of them happened to be very close with this individual, this other streamer who refused to guest me. So what happened there was I did this stream as usual every Saturday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And then we moved on to this other person's stream who I was going to play a game with. And that was all fun and all, although there was some technical difficulties as well, which I don't need to expand on. It's fine, we can leave it. But we had fun nonetheless. And then, next day, after I had some good sleep, after I had some good sex, after I had some good food, a drama came by in the chat box. Not him, but one of my homies who I played games with. And they have been crying. I wonder what could possibly make them cry, because we're very, very tough here. Foggy's still here. Yeah, welcome back, Foggy, in the chat. Yeah. So I'd like to think most of us are strong enough to somewhat withstand some hate that goes on online, right? I'd like to believe so anyway. And I rarely cry with things that people say in my stream as well, and also online, no matter how much harassment I get. Yeah, that's always been like a positive outcome for me, right? But this person told me that they were crying, so they needed cheering up, and I was like, what the fuck happened? Since, you know, like, yesterday was such a great time, right? And then they go on to explain that it was because of what happened in this guy's stream yesterday, right? So I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm bored right now. I'm streaming, but it's not like I have anything to offer to the viewers. So we click on to this guy's channel. We watched his latest video on this, and we skip like few minutes, and then he really goes in where he is just complaining about how disloyal this one of my homie is, right? Yeah, and God, how do I even summarize this? Alright, so he was very salty about the fact that my homie decided to stream instead of watching his stream. Right? Did that make any sense? I'm sure that made sense, right? And while he was complaining about that, he started involving me and my viewers, which is non-existent after I end the stream, right? You guys are no longer my viewers after I end my stream. You guys are only my viewers if I'm still streaming. That's how I see it anyway, when I use the word viewers. Right? But after that, we're friends. That's how I consider us. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I mean, you guys have no choice. We're friends now, okay? So, did I miss out much on the chat? Betty was saying that anonymous person is clearly a delicate flower. Indeed. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes people seems tough, but they're not. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, Potato says, I mean, that's kind of strange that you need cheering up from people on streams. Potato also says, when you're sad. Yeah. who says, I think it's a perfect moment to thank you for making my day every day a little better. Truthfully, you're also... Goose, we're talking about some drama here. Thank you for breaking the tension, but much appreciated for the compliment. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm glad that it's serving a purpose. Notch says, hey, Shy, can you come to New Zealand? Or do you want to come to the shop with me? You just want to use the word come, it seems. Alright, Potato says, provoke him so that he will show himself. I mean, I doubt that he would turn up to my stream. He rarely watches any other people's stream. He only cares about his stream. Kuz also says, you can be sure I'm your viewer 24/7. Wow. Yeah, thank you so much. And I would love to have a Japanese stream one day. It's just... Yeah, most of us are English speakers, so... Yeah, but yeah, I would love to try out your Japanese as well, since you're multilingual, right? Yeah, I'd like to see how far you can speak. And Lazy Peach says, adult baby, that's childish to think whenever a viewer is yours is streaming at the same time as yours. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? Betty says, everyone, you are not allowed to watch anyone else. Just Shishi's. He owned you now. Yep, you guys are trapped forever. Goose says, you didn't get it. I watch you all the time. All the time. All the time. See, if you have been doing that, then you probably won't be typing here. You know? You get what I mean? If you actually seen every part of me, you'll probably eventually find a reason to kill yourself, you know? Yeah, you probably wouldn't be typing right now. That's probably not a thing. Potato says, no, unacceptable, nobody wants Japanese. I only watch you and another streamer. Okay, yeah, I won't do that yet. If I have the opportunity to do so, then I'll do it. Yeah, Fuggy says, who's from the future here? Yeah, guys, if you are from 2089, please type in the chat, me. 5 times. Me. 5 times. Okay? We're losing frames. I hope the sound is coming through fine because I don't heavily rely on frames. I don't even know why I increased the frames anymore, but I can fix it later on. Right. Okay. So, right, Betty's, yeah, Betty's doing the thing right now. Let me get to that first. Okay, so this guy has been complaining on the stream, in his own stream, where he has his own viewers watching him, and he is talking about it to this one person who is associated with me, who has been streaming while he was streaming, and even before that, this homie of mine used to watch him stream, watches every stream almost, right? She's dedicated. Fuck! I dropped the gender there. They are dedicated. Okay? This homie is just, you know, ride or die type of person. Yeah. If they like a person, then they like a person. They will continue to support them. It's a good thing. But one day, when this homie decided to stream on that day when he was streaming, he got salty about it. Alright? So he started name dropping my name and my viewers, saying that I was just trying to use him. He was like, I was trying to like make him guess me in my stream. But he refused because he valued his viewers, which is nonsense. So what if you value your viewers? Like, how is that going to change his stream in any way? I don't understand that. I still get caught up on that. Because it's such a fucking dumb excuse. But it's okay. It's okay. We can leave it. That's fine. But the only thing that I couldn't tolerate was the fact that he was doing this. He was telling my homie off in the chat in front of all these people publicly when new people can tune in. He was talking about us in a way that wasn't respectful at all. And I rarely hate a person, but when people do talk about my friends like that, yeah, I don't like you. Yeah, and I won't like you anymore. Yeah, after that, there's nothing more. Yeah, it's all downhill from there. Yeah, so that was done. It was more horrible than I made it sound. Yeah, but I'm not going to get into the details of what that person has said about us. So in summary, we were apparently to him, we were just trying to use him. I don't know for what, like to gain what? Like he fucking had. I'm not gonna point out how many viewers he had, but yeah, I just wanted to help him improve statistically, I guess. Yeah, but he was the one looking at people as statistics, and I couldn't accept that. I just didn't agree with that. So, should I even get into the DMs? Yeah, we probably don't have to, but we did discuss further. Not even discussion actually. This homie of mine decided to forgive him after that, but I refused to because I couldn't forgive that. It was like watching that video was like watching my friend get bullied while other people watched, like in a circle, and I couldn't tolerate that at all, right? I couldn't forgive that unless he explained in details of why he decided to do that. I may have considered forgiving him after that, but he didn't even do that. He messaged me an apology, but I said, apology is easy. It's what you're apologizing for is what counts. So that's exactly what I typed, and also some other fucking lengthy, what's that? I sent him a very lengthy message detailing how angry I was and for what reason, and also asking him why he has done those things. And then fuck, I'm getting worked up right now. But after that, he sent me a reply, 5 sentences, just saying, it seems that you haven't forgiven me. That's fine. I hope you have a great stream or something. I think that's how he worded it. He didn't even bother explaining. So, he became my worst enemy, number 58. Alright. I have some worst enemies, but yeah, he is part of them now. Yeah, I don't like him at all anymore after that. Yeah, he's too fucking lazy with his apologies. He, for some reason, decided that it was okay to attack a person in their own stream where a mob mentality could develop, which is a very scary thing, by the way. I had a viewer in the past where she actually left the platform that she was on frequently because of how many people who were just telling her off about how much she wasn't donating enough money to this streamer. It pisses me off. But yeah, I just, yeah, no. I think I got my point across, right? After that, after the whole lazy ass apology that he gave me, I was ranting about this to my homie who was involved. He was directly involved. She decided to forgive him and I didn't agree. I've been feeling comfortable since. I didn't know where to go from there because I wanted her to stop associating with this guy because I just didn't think that he would improve from there, right? And it's just, I hated his guts. That's like 80% of the reason why I wanted them to stop talking to him. But yeah, I still needed to respect this person's actions, right? Since they are a person. Yeah, I don't control them in any way, shape, or form. Just like I don't control Jalamama. Just like I don't control any single one of you in the chat. I do not influence you in a way that I want to do things myself. You can have your own opinion. You can take your own actions, whether it would lead to mistakes or not. Mistakes can teach you more than lessons sometimes. Right? It's not a bad thing. So I needed to respect that. I needed to let it go. I needed to let things happen. And this morning, while I was fucking half asleep trying to fix this computer, I received this message saying, yeah, it didn't work out well. My homie and this guy didn't work out well. Yeah, so I've been happy. I've been feeling happy since. Yeah, I feel like that's a lot off my shoulder. I feel like. Yeah, I'm so glad that it worked out the way it did, because I don't know, it could have been more damaging, I feel like. Right. Okay, so that's where it is up to now, I think. I don't know if I missed anything. Alright, so Anonymous seems to be trying to stay anonymous here in the chat box. But let me catch up with the chat though. I feel like I missed a lot. I got carried away. I'm so sorry about that. Let me where did I stop reading? Lazy Peaches, you can call me she or he, doesn't matter. Alright, so I was clearly talking about Lazy Peach. Okay. Alright, and Potato says, you don't know it, but I am a prophet, and I give scripts to Shishimaru so that he can say the perfect things at every time he lost the script. Fuck you. I was trying. I was really trying, and Notch was throwing us some knock-knock jokes. That's good to see. And Kus says, kanji and hiragana mixed up. Nice. Oh, right. In the background? Okay. You're watching that instead of me ranting? Alright, Kus also says, which do you like the most? Kanji, hiragana, or katakana? I prefer hiragana, because that's the first letters that I've learnt. Yeah. So there you go, I read it. Thank you so much for being patient with me. And yep, Notch continues with the knock-knock jokes. Potato says, who did give frames? Oh, who did you give frames? He's on the blacklist now. Frames. And Potato Chip was asking what's a mob mentality is, and Kus has answered with, if a huge community attacks or does a single thing, like if we all spam someone with bad messages. Yeah, that's a mob mentality. I guess it's an example of a mob mentality where people just gather in groups and start attacking this one person, just because they don't like that person. Yeah. When people act in groups, that's a mob mentality. Alright. So yeah, Potato, you don't have to apologize for anything. Yeah, we're happy to teach you these things that you don't understand, okay? And Kus also says, why is there a hand behind your head? Because Jelly Mama is next to me right now. She's here. Yeah, I think that was her hand, right? Is that what you were asking before? Yeah, and Potato says, I miss Otomaru. What happened? What happened to Otomaru? Why? Oh, right, you mean how frequent he messaged in the chat? And Kus was also saying, I don't give a shit about internet bullying, trolling, etc., but mob mentality sucks. Yeah, when it's groups, it gets very, I don't know, tricky to, I don't know, diffuse, I guess. Yeah, once the rumor spreads and people think that you're a bad guy, how are you gonna fix that? If you're the only one who's getting affected by this. Joker says, what's up, Drama Alert Nation? Shishi here. I should probably get like a thingo. You know, the opening of Drama Alert? Okay, I think I caught up, right? Notch's exclamation helping? What's that supposed to do though? You guys try these commands in the chat and I don't understand what's that supposed to be doing. And Betty also says, yeah, he's a cunt and he can go die in a fire. He called her a viewer stealer and greedy because she asked if he would follow her. Alright. Actually, yeah, Betty, I didn't know about that though. I didn't know about that. Yeah, and just going back to when I was asking him to guess me, there was a problem. There was this one factor which had me baffled. that he would say that he valued his viewers, so that's why he didn't want to guess me. He had me baffled because the only viewers in the chat were people who were associated with me. Fuck. What? Excuse me, bitch? What? He values his viewers? They're from my community. Fuck off. I was so mad after that. I didn't have to be, but I was mad after that. Yeah, but then, I know I said this, but I didn't clarify why that was such a dumbass comment that he made to refuse me to guest. Anyways, yeah, Fuggy's still in the chat. Amazing. All the shit talking that I've done, yeah, he still exists in the chat. Right. I wasn't shit talking about you though, Fuggy. Yeah, and Lazy P says, dang it, it's hard to stay hidden. I'm over him. Motherfucking bitch. Asshole. Okay. Karen says, yeah, we're yours. We got it. That's right. You don't belong anywhere else but mine. I am the very being that you should be praising right now. Oh, I broke something. What? What happened? The glue came off. You should glue it again. Use the Loctite. Okay. Alright, so ignoring that. Yeah, Betty also says she actually gave him viewers though. It's a sad story. Yeah. He has his priorities confused, I feel like. He doesn't really, I don't know, hide his ego. And Koos says you broke my heart. What? Alright, so Notch, you should go watch porn. If you feel like watching porn, then don't let anything stop you unless your parents said no. Or unless your friends expects you to exist somewhere else and you're still at home, not getting ready. I don't know. And yeah, not anytime's good for porn as long as it's in a confined space where nobody can see you. Yeah. I think I made my point. Alright. Yeah, not just saying I am over 18. Aren't you like 20? 20? Notch, how old were you again? Fuggy says, I know you weren't shit talking about me, but I'd like to be shit talked. Alright, so Fuggy, sometimes it seems that the way you speak, it makes it very obvious that you are not an adult, if that makes any sense. And I'm sugarcoating that right now, but if I don't, you sound immature as shit in the chat sometimes. How about that? How about that for shit talking? Yeah. And things that you think is funny, I probably heard it like 10 years ago. That's probably why I don't laugh at it. But you do you. I mean, you did mention that other streamers find you entertaining, so that's, yeah, good for you. Good on you. It's just I don't find it funny sometimes. Did I go in too deep? Oh, Fuggy, I'm sorry. You're not offended, right? You can't be offended. Goose says, I took some time to make a proper rhyme and you just didn't read it. Die in a fire. I hope you die in a fire. Is that what you told me to read it? Okay, there you go. Whew, I'm having too much fun right now. In the chat. Notch says, I am 18 and I want to see what everyone is on about. As in, what people are talking about? Or did you just want to watch people? Is that what you're saying, Notch? And Joker says, don't watch porn or you'll end up like Artie. No, Artie's... he's an example to use if... Like, he's a fine example of if you don't watch porn. Yeah. He's like full of sperm right now. Yeah, but Fuggy, it takes a bit of growing to be more funny. You can only go up from there, you know. It's all uphill, you know. Things are only gonna get better. Yeah, so you do you, Fuggy. You do you. You do your own growing. I'm just too old to understand your humor. That's all. Yeah, but I still respect you for you. Goose, I read it though. Didn't I read it? Die in a fire. I hope you die in a fire. Right? You get funnier the more you eat, Shishi? No, that's fat. Not funny. This is very... Ouch. Not says porn. What is it? I've never seen it. Can you tell me what porn is? It's this wonderful video that stimulates your genitals and it assists you in earlier climax. Because yeah, you don't want to be wasting time trying to imagine what could be going on, you know? Buggy says you're too mature, not too old. Age has nothing to do with maturity. I've met some old ass people who had very immature minds. Yeah, maturity and age completely different. Like it's it's a bit of a yikes, you know, moment when you find out that this person who is in the age of 40 acts like they just graduated high school. Like 18-year-old. Yeah. Okay, so Joker says he's not an example of not watching porn, he's an example of quitting heavy porn. It's a recoil. Where is he? I miss already. I want to talk to him. It was a recoil. That's why he's acting the way he is now. Betty says children are present, but I used complicated words. I didn't use any words that are immature. Am I? Potato says, okay, moving on. Who says I'll repeat it now? Okay, go for it. Go for it. I'm waiting for it. Okay, Lazy Peach says, Notch, I liked how you shishi. Alright, okay, Notch is gonna go off for some personal time. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, Notch. Go for it. Yeah, don't let me stop you. Okay, and just a quick welcome to Yasbury. Thank you so much for joining us again. Alright, Fuggy says, I'm immature. Yeah, I fucking hate my life. Fuggy, as I said, there's only growing from there. Yeah, you can only grow. Yeah. And who knows, you might turn out to be a genius at the end of school years. Yeah, and that's very exciting. Yeah, all these kids though, they have potentials. And potentials are the best... what's that? What's the word? How do you say Zaiho in English? Can somebody translate Zaiho for me? Zaiho. Never mind. Notch says VR porn. Is it good? Notch is asking. I thought you were gonna go. But yeah, apparently VR porn is fun to see. I don't know. I'm too fucking poor to know what VR is like. Okay. Where are we? Koos says, I really hate you. Stop get... Huh? I really hate you. Stop getting in my way. I've lost my patience. When are you gonna decay? I want to throw you out just like my broken TV. If you'll come back once more, it shall be painful, you see. I hope you die in a fire. I hope you'll be stabbed in the heart. I hope you'll get shot and expire. I hope you'll be taken apart. Hope this is what you desire. It's almost over. Why can't you just let it fly? Don't be afraid. It's not the first time you'll die. Your mechanical parts click. Sounds like when I broke your bones. Once I get my second chance, I won't leave you alone. I think the silence was very fitting. Okay, so Kus, you wrote that yourself, have you not? Let me just confirm this first. Potato says, when you realize that 97% of Shishimaru's stream is about dick porn and masturbation. That's not necessarily the case. That's not necessarily the case. There's a reason why my currency in this stream is called cringe. It's all about the cringe, baby. That's what the content I offer. Did that grammar make any sense at all? That's the kind of content I offer. There we go. That sounds much better. And that's all you get from this stream. It's cringe. It's pure cringe. Joker says, I give up on humanity. As I said, pure cringe. There's only cringe here. And Potato says, Zaiho equals snow. No. It's not snow. Okay. You guys want me to spell Zaiho? Peach is asking me how to spell Zaiho. Give me a moment. Oh, not Mandarin. Japanese, please. Yeah, okay. Zaiho. There you go. Something like treasure. There was a better word to express the word that I was just about to say. And Fuggy is going away now. Alright, so I'll catch you next time, Fuggy. Wait, not not just being timed out. Not just being timed out. Oh no. Wish.com, there was a lot of Wish.com and YouPorn.com. Wait. Yeah, Notch, there was too many links. People might accidentally click on them and like get directed away from the stream, you know? Because everybody has sausage fingers. Yeah, Aku says, I remembered it. Oh, Aku says yes to if he wrote all the rhymes there. Okay, I remembered it when he said, I hope you die in a fire. Yeah, and I would say it's treasure, Zaiho. Yeah, but treasure is not the word that I was looking for. It was something else. Zaiho. It had something to do with. Oh, it's fine. We can leave it. It's fine. Yeah, Fuggy's moving on to Kobe's stream anyway. Yeah. So the topic it's already expired. Yeah, we don't have to get back to it. Yeah, Potato says Shishimaru wants all the viewers for himself. Don't distract them with links. Exactly. Fucking keep him in the chat. Keep him in the chat. It helps me with my stream. And oh, okay. Notch's message is deleted. I don't know if this is Notch doing the thing. I'm sure Notch's message is not deleted. Okay, and Ku says, no, I said it's Five Nights at Freddy's song. I didn't write it. I see. So it's not you. This is FNAF song? Wait, is this one of those thing that you hear after you get defeated by these animatronics? Maybe? Yeah, Potato says, how do you make the pointy parent tease? Wait, what? Potato, what? What's this? Okay. Alright, so guys, I hope you have been enjoying the stream so far. We are now at the final hour. I will activate the office chat for the moderators. But if it messes with the network, I will have to disable it. Because I can't do much about the fact that it's going to mess with the network. But then again. There you go. What's this? Hi, Silly Donkey. I feel like I've spoken to you before, but hello, welcome back in if you have been here before. But guys, if you could please return the hello back at Silly Donkey if you haven't already. Along with anybody else that joins in, please welcome them in if you can. And Potato is linking us the FNAF song. Alright, so I cannot click that because that's gonna get me copyrighted. I'm gonna get copy striked. Yeah, I'm very terrified of copy strikes. Yeah, and Koos says take care, bye. But I'm not going away just yet. But if you are going though, I'll catch you next time. Alright, and what's this? Joker says, what if hot dog buns are the beds for hot dogs? That's kind of like a Gudetama moment where if these foods were animated. I don't know why I'm stuttering right now. But if these foods are animated, what would they eat? What would they sleep on? What would they do in their spare time? Yeah. I get where you're going, Joker. I get where you're going. Yeah, Potato is saying, hello, dumbass monkey. Donkey, sorry. Not monkey. Alright, and Silly Donkey says, do you want to watch creepy shite on YouTube? Not today, Donkey. I'm so sorry. I can't accept any links right now. Maybe some other stream. Not Saturday stream. Saturday stream need to stay on YouTube. So I can't risk it, unfortunately. So many messages deleted in the chat right now. Yeah, and Potato's saying, I don't think it's copyrighted. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'll be so mad. Oh, right, okay. Right, so I've been informed by the management that the moderators checks these links. So please be mindful of any of the links that you send our way. If it is harmful, it will be removed. FYI. Okay? Just letting you guys know. The management has been saying that to me. Okay? Good. Alright. So, Silly Donkey, I'm so sorry. But can I entertain you in another way somehow? Maybe, I don't know, if you're into some scary shit, then you could probably zoom into my face. That's something. I don't know what else I could offer you. Alright, so office chat is now active. So if the mods would like to come in and speak, please come join us for a conversation. Yeah, the passionate one, which happens to be Betty, is sick today, and Cookies is absent. Flakes is off to where again? Padfoot swimming lesson. Yeah. So I don't even know why I mentioned that. I completely forgot why, but it's okay. It's okay. Goose says I watched it a long time ago, like 3 years or something. It blew up on that internet. Sorry. Okay. Have I heard it before? Maybe, because I used to watch Markiplier play a lot of like FNAF. I don't know if I've heard it before. Maybe if I hear it, I'll remember it. Yeah. So many messages are fucking deleting in the chat. Mods are not doing that. It's not the mods. Okay. Alright, so guys, yeah, if you haven't said hello to each other in the chat already, if you guys don't know anybody in the chat at all, please take a moment to introduce yourself in the chat. And also, if you'd like to know a bit more about me, due to the command not working right now, I can't fix it right now, but I'll work on it. I'm supposed to be working on it in the stream. Anyways, nice to meet you. My name is Shishimaru, but just call me Shy because it's quick and short. Half Japanese, half Filipino, living in Brisbane City, Australia, and I'm 25 years old for your information. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming to join us in the stream today. I really need to get the commands fixed. That needs to be done. Yeah, it's definitely not a good thing to leave it. Right, so guys, just so that I can take notes, do you have any idea on what kind of commands you would like to see in the stream? I see you found the script. I do have the script, but you didn't write it, that's for sure. I've been saying this since I started on You Now. Alright, my intro is on point though. Yeah. Okay. Who says, yes, I just googled, I hope you die in a fire. 2, wasn't sure where I heard that phrase before. Turns out it's a FNAF song. Okay. How do you memorize it? I'm surprised. Alright, so Reva, welcome back in. Guys, if you could please reply to Reva by saying my dick, if you can, along with anybody else that joins in, and please ask them what Sokon is. Alright. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Sorry. Reva was saying, dude, it smells like Sokon in my room. What's a Sokon? Potato says, a command featuring an Italian flag and anthem. I could do that, but you're not a subscriber though, so I can't customize a command for you. I can. No, Reva, what's a Sokon? Let's go, what's a Sokon? I don't know what Sokon is. It sounds like Tanacon. What's that? Hi NJ, welcome back in. Welcome back in. Thank you so much for joining us again. Yeah, if you didn't mind me lurking in the stream of yours, I hope you didn't mind. That's where I was going with that sentence. Yeah, NJ, thank you so much for joining us today. Reva says, what Pokemon evolves from Rhyhorn? Rhydon? Uh-huh. Right on these balls. Uh-huh. Good. People are becoming very creative with these things. Yeah, Kuz is saying, suck on these nuts. Uh-huh. It's amazing how easily amused people are with these jokes. It's amazing when like streamers take the extreme offensive to like stop people from saying these things in the chat. I don't know why it bothers people. Yeah, I love Ninja's reaction on Ligma. It was great. it was pure entertainment. Yeah, I swallow cum as well. Yeah, those were beauties. Although it's not exactly embarrassing to say, I feel like. I did that before. Yeah, Notch says, hey Shud, put the Pornhub like in the chat. Okay, here I go, says Notch. Okay, go for it. Yeah, I feel like Notch is slowly becoming edgier and edgier. Yeah. Reva says, have you heard of Bofa? What's a Bofa? What's a Bofa? What is it? Not as I already read, not just a message. Yeah, Kuz, I read stock on these nuts already. I read it already. Yeah, it's fine. Leave it where it was. Okay, what else? Kuz says, I hate it so much. I swallow cum? Is that what you hate so much? Alright, Reva says, both of these balls in your mouth. What else? And Potato says, lick my balls and ride on my dick. Uh-huh. And Potato also says, Notch is an emo. Fuck. Wait, Notch is not an emo. Notch is just a porn enthusiast. Yeah, Notch is fine the way he is. It's fine. Alright, Bofa for me, in front of me. Says Koos. What do you mean, Koos? What do you mean Bofa for me? What are we supposed to be doing? Alright, Koos says, no, I hate these puns, even though they aren't puns. Yeah. It's a joke, right? It's a provocative, not sexually provocative, but provocative joke. Where you get this one person's reaction and you link it with the joke that you have set up. There was a word for that. What was it? Fuck! I can't words today. Yeah, but I'm glad this stream turned out okay. I feel like it turned out okay today. I feel like we've wasted a good 3 hours on something productive. Have we not? And yeah, believe it or not, the amount of mod badges that I'm seeing in the chat, we're improving, it seems. I'm very proud of the chat right now. I mean, I'm always happy to see Betty, Flakes, Cookies, Lazy Peach in the chat. Yeah, Joker is also great, and also Noor. Yeah, I haven't spoken to Noor in so long, it feels like. Yeah, because she's been busy lately. Yeah, and sometimes we get Karen in the chat. We rarely get Karen in the chat, but when we do, it's kind of like seeing a rare Pokemon. You want to catch the Pokemon, but no matter how many Pokeballs you throw at it, you just can't catch it. You know, the probability is too fucking low. Yeah, but it's fine. Karen still appears. We walk into the grass and Karen still appears. So it's okay. Alright, so Reva is currently reeing in the chat. And Potato says, stop using reverse psychology. But since when was I using reverse psychology? I was just tolerating it. That's all I was doing in the chat. I was just letting it be. And since people are entertained by how I ask these questions, I will continue on. Because it also entertains me as well to see how you guys get happy over the Such a dumbass shit. It's fine. It's okay. You guys have your own fun. Potato says, just crack the fucking game. You idiots. It's a good goddamn Game Boy Advance, not you, Shy. Yeah, we're talking about Pokemon here. Yeah, it's just you want to be able to catch it. There's that, moment of satisfaction where you haven't hacked the game, but you caught it. So it takes skill, right? It pretty much not verify. Fuck it. Never mind. Leave it. It's fine. Yeah, if I get stuck on a word, then we don't have to continue on. We can leave it. Alright. Notch says, do not read this. If you do, then you lost. Not your fucking meme. Potato says, no, there's nothing. It's only a Game Boy Advance. It takes luck, not skill. It takes persistence, and persistence is a skill. Potato. Alright, Kus says, can you react to my YouTube video, please? As long as you don't copy strike me. I love the word copy strike now. Like, I'm starting to get used to it. Yeah, it rolls off your tongue, copy strike. Not copyright strike. Copy strike. It's so much shorter. It's so easy to say. Yeah. Karen says, okay, I'll keep myself under the No, Karen, if you want to talk, then you can. But if you're currently working right now or doing something important, I know that you're a busy person. I know that you're always studying. You're a bookworm. You want to succeed in life. And, I mean, compared to me, you probably have a much more of a promising future. It's okay. I'm not hating on you or anything, but I feel like there's a better thing to do in life. But then again, it is your choice, Karen. It is your choice. We can leave it alone. We can leave it alone. Potato says, Goose copy strike his ass. Can we copy strike PewDiePie? Right. Okay, hold on. Notch says, do you think I can download Fortnite on my PS1? Sure, Notch. Go right ahead. Go for it. And Potato says my spelling is Prefectimando? Prefectimando? What's that language? Lazy Peaches, I like how these jokes recycle. I remember back in 2008, 2009. Do you know Mike? My cock in your mouth. Actually, I've never heard of that one before. That's clever. That's so unpredictable because Mike is a name. It's not like Ligma or Sokon. Yeah, I'm looking for my man. My minge in your mouth. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Karen says, I've been religiously watching you for years. I know! But why? What compels you to watch me? I feel like I don't understand that part. Sometimes I look at my viewers when I'm watching the replays. I look at all the chat that's happening in the chat box. I feel like you guys can do that on Discord. Why are you guys talking about things here in this chat? Which I don't understand, but it's okay. It helps me. It helps everybody else in the chat too. It entertains people. And some things that some of you don't understand sometimes. It's the people that makes a stream better. It's not the streamer. It's not just the stream. I mean, the host existing there does help, but in my case, in my streams, you're the people who makes the stream very interesting for everybody else. You are the humor in these discussions. And I'm just the mediator. Yeah, I just make sure that the conversation is guided into a way where everybody is able to enjoy listening to it. Yeah, so that's pretty much my job here. That is exactly why this stream is all about people in the chat box, not about myself. So make some friends while you're here. Have some fun while you're at it. No, Karen, it's not time to say oh. No, Karen, no affection in the chat. No affection in the chat allowed. Not permitted. Alright. Wait. Goose says, Notch is kind of dumb. If you write a message and 2 seconds late... He can see both and one isn't deleted. Ah, not just finally irritated another person in the chat. That's why I love having Notch in the chat. He brings content. Okay, Potato says technically a PS3 has a cell processor and it's more powerful than PS4 or Xbox One. But the graphics are the ones that are obsolete, right? Compared to these like latest model consoles. Yeah, so Potato also says, so if you mean if we all leave your stream is dog shit. Oh, sorry. If we all leave your stream is dog shit. I wouldn't say that. Yeah, if you're starting off, you gotta start off from the very bottom, right? You have no viewers, you don't know where to begin from. Yeah, it's all about creating connections first. If you're trying to start off with the streams, yeah, you need to get to know people. You need to kind of give them an incentive so that they will visit your stream. Yeah, it's the same with anything. With business, it's the same thing. You need to build connection with your providers who gives you products that you need to keep the business going. Same shit. Potatoes. And what what happened to Notch? Oh right, Notch was sharing phone numbers. Yeah, my console doesn't delete messages, so I can see everything. But it's on screen though. It's not going away. It's not helping. Notch, why do you do this? I hope it's not the right number. Oh god. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let me get back to where I was. Alright. Karen's trying to ew, but yeah, Karen, it takes 2W to use Betty's command. I don't know if Betty's command popped up, but I didn't notice it if it did. Yeah, and Betty says, my example is, Discord is like a kid's blanket, and your stream is like a dog. The animal version of the kid's blanket. Okay. It like one step up. Okay, gotcha Betty. Yeah, so you can't play with the kid's blanket. Actually you can, but not in that sense. Yeah. You can have more fun with a dog. Why is it that anything I say in this stream sounds sus? I don't understand why. It's the nature of the stream. I can't even say anything without sounding like not innocent. Alright. So, hey, did he get banned? He didn't get banned, did he? Yeah. So, yeah, please be careful with your numbers. Don't share any private information, anything of that sort. Be careful. Don't be doing that shit. It'll show. Yeah, guys, if numbers pop up on the screen, can you spam? This is the only moment when I ask you to spam. Like, help a brother out. Like, protect their identity if you could, please. Because sometimes you don't realize that these things stay on the stream. And when you become successful in the future, through social media anyway, and you have these two-way authentication security going, and you put that number into it, it renders useless. It renders it useless. I can't English. Yeah, so don't be doing that. Yeah, if you do forget that it's out there, and you use that number to protect your social media, yeah, how's that going to help you in the future? Goose says, not PM me with your phone number, please. PM me now. Oh, don't do that. He might do it. Yeah, but Notch wants to get friends. Yeah, Notch, you can do that through talking to people here. You know? And I believe you made a lot of friends through this stream, I feel like. Yeah, many of us adore you. Adore your existence. For the better or worse. Yeah, I know Flakes like you very much. Yeah. Alright, are we good? We're good, right? Yeah, and Potato, if you want to use the command, you have to be subscribed though. It's not activated for the non-subscribers. Yeah, just FYI. Not that you guys need to subscribe. Yeah, if you don't, then that's fine too. This is the number of my mate, Jesus Christ, 777. And but sorry, Notch says, got you. That was not my real number. Got you. That was fact. Okay, okay, Notch. Okay, all right. Potato is saying Italian boy is good friend. Do you want pizza? Yeah, but don't be doing that though. All right. Lazy Peaches timed out. Goose, what are you doing? Oh god. This needs to end sometime soon. Yeah, we have another 30 minutes of the stream to go. In the meanwhile, any other suggestions for a command, guys? It would be helpful if you could give me a reference. Yeah, so maybe Discord command, since that's disabled now, and maybe my introductory command also needs to come back. At least the subscription game is still happening. Potato is still trying to guess. Yeah, Notch says, can you send me pizza in mail? Can you say my name backwards? Liam. Are you telling me to say mail or Liam? Because I doubt that that's your real name. I hope that's not your real name. Goose. Yeah, I do ask my moderators to not ban people, and Lazy Peach is not doing that. Yeah, I doubt that he would ban you for just sharing your numbers, but he will give you a timeout though to remove your messages in the chat, because fucking it's a convincing ass number. Someone could call it up. Be careful. You okay? Ah. Del Mama has a sore throat. Yeah, she's not feeling too well. Yeah, and maybe I'll catch some sickness from that too, and maybe I'll be off next week. Who knows? We'll find out. Goose. Lazy Peach is ready. he has the finger on the mouse. We're just waiting for it to happen. He's like, fucking I dare you. Alright. It's international, by the way. That's why it looks strange. I mean, yeah. If you put plus on anything, it looks like a number. As long as it's like 10 digit, maybe. Wait. It doesn't have to be 10 digit. It's 9 digit. And before that, you need to press the whatchamacallit, country code, right? Maybe? Peach says, next time I see a number, you will be banned out. You will be timed out for 600 seconds. Yeah, you don't want to be doing that now. You don't want to be doing that. Yeah. A Potato and Koos is saying 1, so you type 1 first? Really? I remember when I used to call my friend in Japan through phone, I had to press 100. Sorry, not 100. 1800, and then follow it up with the area code, which was 03, was it? And then followed up by that number. Oh, of theirs, sorry, their phone number. Notch is now intimidated. He does not want to. He does not want to type in numbers in the chat anymore. All right. Oh, Potato wasn't answering me. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry. I thought you were just answering my question. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I'll just talk to myself then. Okay, sorry, Koos. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you guys weren't talking to me. It's not like it's my stream or anything. It's not like I exist here. That's okay. I'm cool with that. I've been talking and I haven't been hydrating. Where's the stay hydrated bot? Oh wait. No, it's 5 minutes to 3 hour mark. Okay. Yeah, we haven't been streaming for 3 hours. I missed out on the first 45 minutes, haven't I? Yeah. I don't know if I will continue this stream. No, I'll end it because I want to fix things up so that I have everything ready. And it sucks. Like, how I needed to switch over to this computer and nothing carried over, so I had to recover everything from the other hard drive. Now that I have like more terabytes, I'm cool with it, but it takes work, it takes time. Yeah, and Potato's telling me to hydrate. Koos is just slowly typing the number. Testing Peach's patience. See? Peach, this is what happens when you tell people to not do things. This is the internet. This is how it behaves. You can't Oh shit. Once it completes. Karen's telling me to go to sleep. I do have the energy still for something. Yeah, I'll fix something up. Yeah, and since I've been downloading games as well while I had time to like download games, yeah, I'll be able to like play something in the meanwhile while things are loading. Yeah, Potato, didn't you tell me you were 14? Am I wrong? I feel like I'm wrong. This is what Timmy This is what made Timmy leave, says Karen. I miss Timmy! And he's one of my mods. He never visits anymore. He's the one that made this video. Oh man, where's Timmy? I don't know how to bring him back anymore. Yeah, and he doesn't know what's going on with the other stream as well, so I would like to quickly inform him. But I mean, he's his own man. He can do whatever he wants. Peach was paying attention, see? You gotta be really careful with that. Alright. So, man, I've been talking for the past almost 3 hours. Potato says, I said think based on my maturity. I would still say around the 14 years old range. Potato? Am I wrong? Oh, excuse me. Karen says, what energy? You didn't have energy since the beginning. It was a mess. You're right. I mean, I'm caffeinated, but I'm definitely not sane. Yeah, I could sleep. I could. But would I? Yeah, I should. I should definitely sleep. Yeah, I shouldn't waste time. And Koos has been timed out. You just keep testing him. Now you gotta wait for what, 10 minutes? You're wasting 10 minutes, Koos! What are you doing? But yeah, I don't wanna be that mom, you know, when dad's telling the kids off and then later on mom's like sneaks into the room and says, it's alright baby, it's okay. I don't wanna be like that. I want people to learn their lesson. Because it's funny. Okay. Potato says, an opinion isn't wrong. So it's not right. So how old are you then? You can't make me guess your age. Make me get it wrong and then not tell me your real age. Oh, you don't have to actually. It's your personal information. You don't have to share it with us. Yeah. But if people need to know, I am 25 years old. Wink wink. Oh, you said 14? I was right? I was right. Yeah. Because as I said before in the past, if my mods decide to give you a timeout, if my mods decide to react in a way, they do. I have no say in this. But Koos, I do see your message. What do you mean I'll make this public? What are you going to do, Koos? Sorry, I received a message from Koos saying, unban now or I'll make this public. I'm curious. I just want to know. I just want to know what Koos will do. I will go to BBC. Not the news. Yep, stay hydrated, stay hydrated. And Betty's back. Welcome back in. I would love to get some water, but there's like 20 minutes of stream left and I feel like I can do it. Yeah, I feel like I can do it. Although I would love to maybe fix some commands up. Okay, let's open some stream notes. Let's do that. Where is it? All right. So here it is. Where is it? You show it on the screen? Ta-da! It's very blank. You can't see me typing. Because I'm not typing it. Alright, so there it is. I'm typing it now. Cool. Alright, so format, font, let's increase it to 20. Still not enough. Still not enough. Maybe... And not just quick mathing right now. And Koo says, say that to Betty that I'd say hi, but I'm banned. Or could you ask Betty to unban me, says Koos. Alright, so Betty, that's completely up to you. I'll let you decide if you want to unban Koos. But it's not an unban, right? It's a timeout. So it'll eventually come back. It I called Koos it, sorry. They will eventually come back. Oh, that's a bit too big, isn't it? Yeah, it's okay, yeah, whatever. And I didn't even realize that the monitor moved. Okay. Right here. We're trying to do something here. If I were to introduce myself, what should I say through the command? Who says, I won't come back if you don't unban me. I could, but I won't. I double dare you. Curse! You've been warned about this. You've been warned about this, and you continue to do it. Potato says, say this. Squirrel's gay as fuck. And don't tell anyone I told you. Well, shit. I just read the entire thing out. Potato, I'm sorry. I should have read the entire thing first. I always read it out and then just understand what you say. Potato, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry. Potato was also saying, stay high, bottle. You've been live for just over 3 hours. Just by this point in your broadcast, you should have consumed at least. Oh, right. You're copying exactly what Stay Hydrated Bottle was saying. Gotcha. All right, that was a waste of time. Okay. What should I be saying? Let's work on the introduction. Ishimaru. Yeah, Jetson, I am currently not doing song requests, unfortunately, but if you catch me on another stream, then maybe I might. But nonetheless, welcome to the stream, and if you decide to move on to another stream, then you have a good day. Because, yeah, we're not accepting song requests, I'm sorry. But if you're keen for a chat, we're here. If you want to talk to us, we'll be able to discuss anything with you. Completely up to you. And sorry, Potato and Koos is still messaging me through the whispers and not the chat. Okay. Potato is saying, say this, I am not a wall, and don't tell anyone I told you. Oh shit! Potato also says don't tell. Potato says fucking. Alright, Insanity sends Ching Chong. Guys, if you could please Ching Chong back at Insanity if you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in. Please be unoriginal at them if you can. Welcome to the stream, Insanity. Thank you so much for joining us in the chat. Jetson says, can you please rap the song then? I don't know why you expected me to rap a song. I can't. I don't know how to rap. Alright. Oh no, Koos can't Ching Chong back! Koos can't Ching Chong back! Insanity, I'm not sure if you realize this, but there's this one person who's being timed out right now, and unfortunately, they can't Ching Chong back at you. So on their behalf, I will Ching Chong at you. Okay? How long is 10 minutes? I mean, how long has it been since the timeout? It's been a while, huh? Potato says, I like trains. Without context, don't tell anyone. Potato also says, I swear to God if you tell. I mean, it needs to be read out. I'm streaming right now and you're messaging me through the whispers. And Insanity says, thank you, I will use the ching chongs well. That's good, that's good. Please, yeah, use it to your heart content. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. But thank you so much for the ching chong too. Yeah, and Notch says, okay, I'm going to move over to my phone now for the live stream. No problem, I'll see you when you come back to the stream through your phone. And Jetson says, can you please just say, don't fuck with Cursor. Did that make you happier about it? I can't rap if you're trying to provoke me to rap. And Potato's gonna go kill himself. Don't do that. I need to read it out. Nobody knows what's going on because you're whispering to me. Okay. What else? Born in. Oh, is it born on? Yeah, I can't function. 1993. Yep. What else? What else? Whoa, that's scary. What the fuck is that potato? I don't know if it's sent properly, but I mean, yeah. I can't say that potato, but I can show it to people. Alright, so here's the message that Potato had sent me. Oh shit, I ruined it. Hold on, let me fix it. I can't fix it, but it's fine. Alright. Oh, that's how it's supposed to seem? I see. Okay, that's really weird. How did you do that? Nonetheless, thank you, Potato. And Blues Forever. I have spoken to you before. Welcome back in. Guys, if you could, please welcome Blues if you haven't already, along with anybody else that joins in. Please welcome them in if you can. Potato's gonna die now. Please live. And Jetson was saying, sorry, my laptop froze. Can you please say it? Don't. Can you not? Potato, I'm trying to read shit right now. I need to scroll up now. Alright. That's 6 stone, isn't it? Don't fuck with Cursor. Is that okay, Jetson? Sorry for not getting to you quick enough. And Insanity was saying, I went to Japan once and they called the SAT on me. Because apparently you can't revive Hiroshima Crispies. What's a SAT? Insanity, what's that? I'm too dumb to understand. Oh, Kus can talk now! Awesome! Good job! And you were talking to Betty? Yeah, Betty's not here right now, it seems. And yeah, Blue says, what's this chat about, bruh? You don't know what's going on right now, but my chat is hectic. This is all happening in the whispers, but my stream chat is very quiet. So, Blues, what we do here is we talk. That's all we do right now. Yeah, and we have about 10 minutes of stream left, so if you are keen on sticking around, completely up to you though. Yeah, we can discuss about pretty much anything. And while we have the time to do so, while we have the time to mention this, if you guys want to plug in your shit right now, anything that you would like to share with this community today, please link it in the chat box or give us your deets and I'll give you a free shout out and whatnot. Yeah, and yeah, let us know. Yeah, if people are interested in you, they will definitely check you out. Alright, so there's a lot of things happening in Potato's chat. Okay, so we're gonna leave that alone. Kus says, huh? You see how my views dropped as soon as I left? I mean, I'm not too concerned about it. All I have to do is just keep on talking and yeah, people will just watch the replay. Yeah. With live streams, it's not, it's not accessible for everyone. And that's okay. I'll get like better interaction that way with people. But you don't know what happened beforehand, before when you rocked up to that stream. Yeah, so that's why people decide to watch the replay instead sometimes. And Chris says, you're just my tool for me to stream. Are you going to steal my viewers? A herder. You're going to take all my viewers. Oh, Betty's not here. It's not fun. It's not fun to talk about when Betty's not here. Potato was asking if I like Obamas. If I liked Obama. Yeah, I didn't mind Obama. Obama was great. Yeah, that's that's putting it very lightly though. Yeah. I mean, he did have some issues. Yeah, but he was a great president compared to the ones we have right now. And the presidents that are alive right now. Ex-presidents. Alright. Alright. Potato gave me an Obama in the first place. Alright, so Kus was saying, listen, pro tips. If you want views, either become entertaining or show boobs. Both can work. I know, right? Yeah, it sucks how, like, if you're not born with boobs, then you gotta be entertaining. There's only one way. Yeah, there's no option. You have to be able to, like, make people laugh. It sucks. Yeah, and I don't know if Insanity came back to me about the SAT thing. I don't know what SAT is. What does it stand for? More Obama in the whispers. Thank you so much. Alright, what am I doing though? What am I doing? Hold up. This is, I think Trump is great. He's not a real president, but he makes it clear to other countries that shit is wrong currently. He forces others to do something. And Yasbury is joining us in the chat box. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I assumed you were busy though. Yeah, but good to see you in the chat. Domo arigato and all that. Yeah, and yeah, Kus, I see your point. Yasbury saw the comment. Yep, yeah, there are some pros and cons with Donald Trump. He words things very poorly. He very much expresses his ego. He makes it very obvious. And he seems to do things without really thinking about the consequences. But he does get the reaction out of other countries. And he's a reality TV star. Like, that's what he's skilled at. Up early for once so I could finally stop by, says Yasbury. Oh my goodness. I am so starstruck right now. Yeah, Yasbury, thank you so much for even like considering to turn up to the stream. I am blessed by your presence. Okay, so there's this one night though, I've been feeling guilty. There's this one night when you were streaming and I decided to do a stream for myself too. I could have rocked out to your stream, but I didn't do that because I didn't realize that you were live and I already went live and I've been feeling guilty about it. So, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. But yeah, that's all I had to say. That's all I had to comment on. Now that that's off my chest, I'm so much happier now. Alright, so yeah, Yasbury, I'll be back for your Minecraft stream very soon. Although I don't know what happened to your Minecraft stream. Alright, hold up. Potato sent me a huge ass message. I'll get to it very soon, Potato, but can you at least type it in the chat box? Why can't you do that? Alright, and Yasbury is saying Starstruck. Yes, that's right. I did mention Starstruck. Yeah, sometimes I say things without really remembering it later. Yeah, my apologies. Kus was saying, even though I don't think he does it on purpose, he's just a normal rich guy. He doesn't think for long. Yeah. Donald Trump, huh? He's a controversial guy. Very controversial now. Now that he's a president. Oh, it's been like 2 years? Right? This is his 3rd year, isn't it? Oh, am I wrong? I could be wrong. Right, and Yasber is saying you can stream whenever you want. I know, but I want to be in the circle too. I want to know what's going on in your stream. Keep me up to date and shit. Although I do read your Discord server messages, I don't really participate because I don't know what to say. Yeah, but then again, I really do find it very entertaining though. Whatever happens in that chat. Yeah, how do I even summarize your Discord chat? My Discord is out of my hands right now. Yeah, it's very hard to summarize. Alright, so Potato was saying here, when I was 12, I thought it would be funny to shit into a Pringles can, so I did. The log nearly filled the entire can, then I got the brilliant idea to fill the rest of the can with water and leave it out in my backyard. It was winter at the time, so I imagine it would freeze as a cylinder of ice with a log of shit in the middle. The next night, my drunk older brother, who was 16, and his buddies came stumbling through the backyard. One of them saw the can and decided to kick it. Instead of freezing, the can had turned into a chilled tube of diarrhea. It sprayed all over the guy who kicked its foot. Okay. Oh, wait, it sprayed all over the guy's foot who kicked it and his buddy's Billy Eagles jacket. I laughed my ass off as they washed my shit off their shoes and coat. One of them had a mustache at 16, so I didn't give a fuck. Wait, what does the mustache have to do with the... Wait, what? They knew it was shit, but they never knew its origins. Wait, what does the mustache have to do with this? Wait, you hated them because of the mustache? Is that what you're saying? I'm so caught up on the mustache part. Okay, in case you guys want to read it for yourself, I'll copy and paste it in the chat, although he did whisper it to me. Yeah, I don't respect privacy. There you go. Oh shit, what the fuck? Wait, what's wrong with the message? What was that? One of them saw the can and D. It stopped with D. Why? Oh, you already sent it in the chat? Where? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Where was it in the chat? Potato? I see it in the whispers. Yeah, I realized. I don't know where it cut off. One of them, oh, here it is. Okay. Alright. Here you go. Did it not show up? I'm pretty sure it showed up, right? There you go. Oh wait. So Koos is not seeing it. Oh, it's just Koos that's not seeing it? Ah. No, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. Yasbury was explaining something else. Can you choose which color your name has? It shows up on the stream in the same color as... For me, it's a fitting color. So there you go, I guess. Yeah, and Yasbury, I had a question about your username. Yeah, Yasbury is here, Betty. Yeah, rare appearance. Yeah, rare presence in the chat. I feel like I want to extend the stream just because Yasbury is in here. Yeah, we have a presence of a star here. Okay, let me close this down though, since we're not exactly working on this right now. There we go. Okay. Potato, what are you doing? Why are you still whispering to me? Go back in the chat! Alright, yeah, so Yasbury, I did have a question for you. how did you get your capitals in the name of yours, the username? You have 2 Y's that are capitalized. How did you do that? Because the peasants here, including myself, are on Twitch. We are not able to capitalize any of our letters. There's a setting somewhere, let me look for it, says Yasberry. I see. Yes, so we're gonna be gifted with knowledge. Alright. So, I was thinking about this the other day. Betty is a streamer, FYI. If you haven't followed her, shout out to Betty. Please check her stream out because she's sometimes interesting. Sometimes. Only sometimes. Rarely. But I've been thinking about this. If you have seen Betty before, she wears glasses. She has black hair. Wait, no. she doesn't really have a black hair, but she tends to wear these wigs where it's black before. That's the image of Betty to me. When I think about Betty, I imagine her with that black wig, right? So the facial feature kind of resembles Yasberry. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out a difference between Yasberry's and Betty's facial features. Brown hair? Okay. That wig was brown? It looked black to me. It's the same thing. Oh, fucking these girls with like different shades of color. Purple is purple, not violet. What the fuck is a violet? Leave it alone. just call it purple. Right, anyways. Yasberry saying my hair isn't black. Oh my god. Don't even start. Brunette? Is that how I should call them? Or should I just stick to brown? Yeah, Betty, I was thinking about it. Yeah, Yasberry is more of a like a PG version of Betty. Does that make any sense? But yeah, Yasberry, if you haven't seen Betty yet, I don't know. I mean, you seem more kids friendly compared to Betty. Betty looks like she's been through marriages. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to end the stream. Alright, so yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you have anything that you want to plug in the stream right now, if you want to advertise your channel, if people find you interesting enough, they will definitely click on those. So please link it in the chat. Link it in the chat and give us your deets, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, whatnot. Do it. Go for it. And yeah. What else can I say? Where's my stream notes? There it is. I can't look at the chat right now because I know I'll be bombarded with messages. Oh no, I'm not bombarded with messages right now. Amazing. Oh, there we go. Lizzie Peach is joining in the bandwagon. Alright. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, most of my social media is readily available in all panels underneath this stream right now. Check it out. If you're currently watching the replay, it is in the description. Check it out. I'm funny sometimes. Please check me out on YouTube as well. I haven't uploaded anything this week, but I am planning to. It's just because of the computer problem, I don't have the time right now. But once I am done with that, I'll get to it. Okay. Many thanks to those who decided to follow us today. Thank you so much for making the community even bigger than it was before. Domo arigato, and power to those who has decided to subscribe and support the stream and shit. All the bits, much appreciated. Thank you so much for doing so. But what? What's going on? Alright. Okay, so Koos. Nice one. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother reading it out. Never mind. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for the people who decided to sub and give us bits. Thank you so much for making the stream more richer content-wise, not money-wise. Because it does help out with like these things. Yeah, it does help. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, anyways, I think that's it. I think that's all the outro thing that I needed to say, right? Raspberry has the receipts. I mean, if you thought the message was removed. Okay, anyways. Once again, Yasbury, thank you so much for tuning in. I am a fan of yours, so yeah, I was very happy of the fact that you were here. Yeah, you made my day. Okay? And yeah, shout out to Yasbury. Guys, if you could please check Yasbury out. She's very interesting. She does keep up with the chat. She rarely misses out on like any of the messages that goes on the chat. Kind of like what I do here. If you don't know what Yasbury does, check it out. She fine. Check it out. She fine. If that interests people, boys, sorry, not people. All right. That's it. That's it for this stream. I have nothing else for you. Yeah, 4 hours. 4 hour stream. Just like that. It's gone. 2 clicks. 2 clicks. You know what? Hold on. Let me make sure if it works. I knew it wouldn't work. I knew it. Hold on. Give me a moment. I know it's dead quiet right now. I'm just working on something very, very, very sensitive. Ah, that's better. Okay. Right. What I wanted to do was, it all went just like that. It worked! I am so happy right now! It worked well! Even the messages fade away! Shit! I'm gonna keep this feature. Yeah, I'm gonna continue being Thanos. Alright. Billy just wants me gone. Okay. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you guys later. Hold on. I forgot to say one more thing. Don't die. Stay alive for those who will love you and will love you in the future. See you all next week. Bye. I don't have the outro anymore. Bye. Adios. I'm not gonna raid anyone today because I can't stick around to their broadcast. Sorry, stream. Bye.